We have some phenomenal we have phenomenal presenters that are going to be sharing. We have listen, we got some surprises for y'all today. We got some surprises for you all today. We're going to hear from Lady Breadtalker today. We're going to hear from Frankie Trillz. We're going to hear from Miss Roshanda. And, you know, and we got some other special things we're going to be releasing today. And I want to make sure that you all are ready. You got your pen, you got your paper, you ready to take copious notes. Listen, I just put my kids to sleep for a nap, like for real. Like I can't be distracted because I want to make sure that I'm able to deliver to you guys effectively. All right. So go ahead and drop a number one if you are ready for this boot camp. We're going to go ahead and mute the lines out. We're going to mute the lines out so that we can have a clear call. Go ahead and drop those ones if you are ready. Let's go. Drop those ones if you are ready. Drop those ones if you are ready. All right. So we're going to go ahead and open up with prayer. You definitely want to get your team members on, guys, because once we lock the room, they may not be able to get in, okay? So please send out that last text message. Let them know that we're live and they need to get on this call so that they can get the training necessary. And the reason, guys, why myself and Angela, your leaders, we thought about doing this boot camp because we wanted to make sure that the field was actually equipped with the necessary tools that they need to be successful. We wanted to make sure that you guys understand what it really takes to successfully build a business, right? What it looks like to really be a real entrepreneur, okay? And I know many of you and your professions and what you're already doing, you're efficient in those areas, but what does it look like to be efficient in this business, right? Drop a 3 if you're ready to learn. Drop a 3 if you're ready to learn. What does it look like to actually be efficient in this business, right? What is the daily method of operation? Listen, I'm telling you guys, we're going to give you all a lot of gems that people pay a lot of money to get, right? So I want to make sure that you're paying close attention. You got your pen and your paper. Turn your cameras on so we can hear. We want to see your face. I want to make sure everybody's ready to go. So let's go to open up with prayer. And then we're going to bring on our very first speaker today. Father, in Jesus' name, God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for your grace. We thank you for your mercy. We thank you, Lord God, for bringing us together, Lord God, in one place. We thank you, God, that you will continue to unite us as one. We thank you for the anointing of clarity, for precision. We thank you for accuracy. We thank you for a bull's eye anointing that we would accomplish and conquer everything that you have given us to do. We thank you, Father, that every student that is on this call, that all the presenters, all the leaders that are on this call, that we will continue to rise. We thank you, Lord God, that as the leaders arise, we thank you that you are allowing the people to rise with us, Father. So God, we thank you that as this boot camp goes forth, as this training goes forth, that God, that we will put you first, that we will seek first your kingdom and all of your righteousness and all the things that we need, it will be added unto us. So Father, we know that it's done and we count it to be so. In Jesus' name, drop those number 8s. If your spirit is in agreement, drop those 8s. That is you symbolizing by saying amen, 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 amen. All right. We're going to go ahead and get started, guys. I'm super excited to be here on today as your host of today, guys. My name is Carl Wilkins. For those of you all that do not know me, I'm super excited to be here to do this boot camp training with so many amazing leaders that you're getting ready to hear from. All right. So this boot camp, the purpose of this boot camp is to give you the skills. Now, my desire, my prayer is that when you leave this boot camp, that you apply what you're taught. Now, some of the things that I've seen people do, you know, they get on all the calls, they hear all the motivation, they hear all the inspiration, but at the end of the day, they do nothing. I'm just gonna be real, y'all. This is a boot camp, right? So even if you don't know something, you're gonna get the training today. But even if you feel that you're not the most efficient in that area, I promise you, do not be afraid to fail. Do not be afraid to fail forward. You know, my old mentor told me, you want to fail fast and adjust fast. You want to put my airplane mode. You want to fail fast and you want to adjust fast. All right. So literally, fear and faith cannot coincide. So we want to make sure that you have the right mindset, because to be successful in any area of your life, it is going to require discipline. It is going to require you having that's what we're calling it, a boot camp. You have to have a militant mentality to be successful. You have to have a savage mentality to go after your goals. You have to have a savage mindset that I am not going to allow any person, any obstacle, any trial, any tribulation, any circumstance to keep me from my goal, right? The clearer your goal is, the harder your work ethic, period. The clearer your goal, let's say you're in college and you have a goal to get a research paper done, right? You may have 12 children, you may have 2 and 3 jobs, but you got to get that paper done, right? So what you do, you focus until completion. Drop a 1 if I'm making any kind of sense. You focus until completion, because you understand that me getting this paper done on the other side of that as a job promotion. Me getting this rank done on the other side, I'll be making $1,000 a month, right? Me focusing and growing my trading account, right? On the other side of me being disciplined is going to be results. So that's why this is called a boot camp. Drip Nation's Chairman Skills Boot Camp. So we got to give you the mindset to be successful. Everyone should have already registered for Atlanta. We're going to be in Atlanta, Georgia on July 30th and 31st. If you do not have your tickets for Atlanta, I'm going to be honest with you. Listen, your business can either propel 6 months forward or 6 months backwards by you either attending or not attending this event. The more people you bring to Atlanta, the further your business will go. Right? Okay, so definitely you want to get your tickets at gochairman.events. We will all be in Atlanta, Georgia on July 30th and 31st. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring on our first speaker. Our first speaker, she is no stranger to Drip Nation. I'm super excited to be connected with her and her amazing team. They call her Lady Breadtalker. She's going to be coming on and really giving us the game and really helping us to have the right mindset that we need as we propel in this industry. Shareem Lavelle, she is a platinum 2000. Everybody drop P2000 in the chat. Everybody drop P2000 in the chat. Everybody drop P2000, P2000. This simply means her and her organization, they have helped well over 75 families. Guys, and the company is paying her $24,000 a year on top of what she make trading. All right. So listen, I'm not bringing nobody to the stage that don't have no results. Is that okay, y'all? I'm not bringing people that's practicing on what they're going to be teaching you on. I'm bringing you people that are implementing what they're teaching. All right. So Shareem, I appreciate you, my sister. I love you and Andre so much. You guys are just impeccable leaders, and I can't wait to hear what you're going to be talking about helping us to identify our why. So one more time, without further ado, we're going to introduce to some and present to others Miss Shareem Lavelle, Lady Breadtalker. Drop those 7s as we bring her to the stage. Take it away, my sister. Let's go.
Guys, let's give it up for our chairman leader, Pastor Carl, all that he does, all the nuggets that he give us. Let's give it up for him. I mean, he's given us so much. I don't know about you, that if you ever decided to build a business and you told Carl that he didn't take you by the horn and grab you and take you to the next level. I don't know how many of you guys up here on this call knows that he will take you from a P3, a 150 all the way to a 600 really fast. And I find that I've been in this business for 2 years, and Carl has been amazing for those 2 years. His work ethic is amazing. Him and his lovely wife. I'm so grateful to be a part of them, because their work ethic is bananas, guys. It's so bananas. And I understand that their why is so important. And so we're talking about that topic, guys. The why is so important. What is a why? A why is something that it's a purpose that drives you, right? It drives your belief, right? And I wanted to show you guys a quick clipping to get an idea, because most people don't even understand what a why is, but each and every one of us deal with whys every day. How do I know? Because you here. That's one of your whys. There's something that drove you here today to come on this call and be a part of this boot camp. That was a why. So we have a whole bunch of whys, but different reasons why we use those whys. But the why that's going to keep you in this business, you definitely have to identify what that is. So Pastor Carl, if you don't mind, can I share my screen? I just want to show them a little clipping of what a why is and the power of the why.
Hey, Shareem, you should be able to share.
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay.
I'm hoping you guys can hear my screen.
How do I know? A lot of people, when they think of
Can you guys hear?
They always want to put the what behind it. How do I know what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, we can hear it a little bit. We can't see anything. Are we supposed to see something?
You can't see it?
Because when you know your why,
Oh,
what?
All right. Give me 1 second.
That's all right.
It becomes more clear and more impactful.
Wait. Can you see him now?
No, but he sounded pretty clear though.
I don't understand.
There it is.
Oh, okay. I didn't hit it. Okay.
There we go.
I'm like, what? Okay, go back. It's really short, guys. It's really short, but it has.
How do I know? A lot of people, when they think of the phrase, how do I know? They always want to put the what behind it. How do I know what I'm supposed to do? The question that you really should ask is, how do I know why I'm here? Because when you know your why, your what becomes more clear and more impactful. If you know, like for instance, people know that I do comedy, but that's what I do. My why is to inspire people to walk in purpose. So I can do comedy, I can write books, I can be in a movie, because all of it is motivated by my why. In fact, I have a new web series out called Michael Jr. Break Time. We probably just did the 6th episode. It's on YouTube. So every single Wednesday at 3 o'clock, we drop a new episode on YouTube of Michael Jr. Break Time. What it is it's me. I travel around the country and I do stand-up comedy, in case you didn't know. And in the middle of my comedy set sometime, I'll stop and just talk to my audience. And we've been filming this, and it's pretty cool. So we're in Winston-Salem. I'm gonna show you a clip from Winston-Salem. And I'm just talking to this guy in the audience, and he tells me that he's a musical instructor at a school. So I was like, all right, you're a musical instructor. Can you sing? Let me hear you sing a song. So this is what happened at the last episode of Michael Jr.'s Break Time. Check it. So you're a musical director?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let me get a couple bars of like Amazing Grace. Can you do the first part of that? Go ahead. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Wow. That bro could sing. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, what you give me the version is if your uncle just got out of jail, you got shot in the back when you was a kid. I'm just saying, let me see the hood version real quick. If you know which version I'm talking about, just see if that exists. Let me see what you got. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch.
I just want y'all to hear the difference,
Welcome
right?
all of you today, all over Open Network churches, those all over the world.
Shoot, I'm sorry, guys. I wanted you guys to see the difference when he found out a why, when he had a reason to sing the song. I'm trying to find out how to get back to you. Okay, right here. Cards on this page. I'm working 2 computers. 2 screens, guys. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Stop sharing. Well, anyway, I wanted you to kind of get a clear idea of what was the difference of him having just to sing the song, and then when somebody gave him a reason why he was singing the song. And I know you guys saw and felt the difference because he got more serious. He got more into it. He gave more of 100% of why he was going to sing the song. And so, you know, that brings me to my next thing, the importance of having a why, right? Because you could just go to school and I don't want to go to school. I don't even know what I want to do after school. But when you have a why, I want to be a nurse. I want to be a doctor. Now, the grade you're going to get from that schooling is more important. So you're going to go all out. You're going to really work even harder, right? So that's the difference between not having a why and the importance of having your why. So the same thing for this business, right? If you don't have a why, you're doing this business, and it cannot be a money why. Why? Because you can get money. Money is going to come. And you guys will start to realize that once you get into this business, money is going to come. So it can't be about money. It has to be something greater than you that's going to catapult you to come to these meetings, even when you don't want to come to these meetings, to talk to people, even when you don't want to talk to people. So the importance of having that why is to help push you to get to the next level. I know for me and my husband, we wasn't always P2000s. It took us a long time. We went from P600 back to P150 to P600 to P1000 back to P150. And what's keeping us? We have a strong why. We have a strong why. I know my husband's why is he definitely loves helping people. And he has something that he wants to do for his mother who passed away. And my strong why is I have a son that's 9 years old. I'm 47, even if I, look a little younger, y'all. I'm 47 and my son is 9. And so I often think about, am I healthy enough? Am I going to be around enough? Will he be taken care of? Am I going to be able to give him the wisdom and the knowledge that he needs if I'm not here? Right. And so I want to be able to give him the best education. I want to be able to give him the best life I can give him while I'm here. And I can't do that if I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I can't do that if I'm worried how I'm going to pay the rent. And I'm, my why changes then, right? Because then my why is for the job. I don't want to be on the job. I want to have that time freedom for my son. If he's doing something at his school, I can be there for him. I mean, we all seen with this pandemic, if you're not strong in your why, what can happen? If you lose your job, what can happen? Can't depend on the government. They're giving you a check of $600, guys. We need more than that to survive. So having a strong why. My other why, I have a few whys. My other why is I want to retire my mother. She's 67 and she's still a school teacher. So, I mean, there's so many things, so many whys that we have, guys, we don't realize. And some of your whys, which you probably don't realize, is what gets you out that bed in the morning. If you can get out the bed and say, I'm going to work, you have a why. Why? Because you got to pay those bills. That's your why. And so it's critical to have your why in anything so you can keep going and you can keep learning how to be even greater than where you are right now. It gives you the energy to catapult you to the next level. We will take our chairman leader call to the next level to chairman. And I just ask you right now, think about what your why is. Figure out what that why is going to be for you so that when you want to give up, you will look at that paper and you will know why you cannot quit. It's got to be something for you, something that's going to move you when you don't want to move. I look at our partners, Thoro. He has 8 beautiful children, and I know that that's his why. Pastor Carl got a beautiful wife and kids. That's their whys. They don't want to let their family down. All I'm saying is, guys, figure out what your why is. And matter of fact, if any one of you guys have a why, can you just throw that why or what you think your why is in a chat? Can you throw what your why is in a chat? And if you don't know what your why is, I want you to display that too. If you don't know what your why is, I want you to display that too. Because we definitely want to work with you with figuring out what your why is. Because a why is definitely important, guys. Absolutely. Family, legacy. I want to have my face on that mantle for my kids kids to say that was my grandmother who left us all this legacy. Yeah. Absolutely. Generational curses. Absolutely. So I just want y'all to, it's something to think about, guys. Think about why you're here. Think about why you're here. It starts off with the money, but I promise you, it's definitely going to change. My other why is helping homeless people. I have a big thing for homeless people. Because there go I by the grace of God. There go one of you guys by the grace of God. I want to open up a center for homeless people, starter homes, where they can, you know, start at this home from this rank, and then they build up their credit, or they build up, you know, get a job, and then they'll be able to move out. Starter homes. Guys, there's so many whys. If you don't have one, I can help you figure out one. There's homeless children. There's, I mean, so many. It's hungry people. Know your why, guys. Know your why. Absolutely. Your mother. I know that. That's awesome. So, I mean, I'm not going to keep you guys long. I'm going to let the next presenter go, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm super grateful for Carl for giving me this opportunity. But knowing what the why is and knowing the importance of why you need the why, I hope that video kind of gave you an idea to help you start to think on some things to come up with if you don't have a why. And thank you, Pastor Carl, for giving me this opportunity. And I see you guys at the top. Pastor Carl?
Let's go. Let's go. Y'all drop some sevens in the chat for Lady Breadtalker, just coming in and just giving us just such a heartfelt reason and desire to really, really keep our goals before us. I'm so proud of you and your husband and you guys of what you're doing in the community, and just understanding that, you know, beyond the money, beyond the prestige, beyond the amount of money you make in your trading account, you know, whatever your accomplishments are, you know, there has to be a deep burning desire that you have to win in life, right? Because a lot of the skills, guys, that we're going to teach you today is what you really can start. You need to be implementing in your day-to-day life, right? So y'all drop those sevens in the chat one more time for my sister in Christ, Lady Breadtalker. I appreciate you, chairwoman. It is already done. It is already done. So proud of you. Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go, y'all. We're gonna keep this party started. We're gonna keep this party going, and we're gonna introduce a brother that truly is creating impact. He has, I believe, 6 beautiful little girls. And I know that this is one of this brother's whys, you know, to really impact his children. And Frankie, they call him Trillz. You all know him. He's actually been a part of the family for a little over 6 months. And his topic today is going to be talking about how, you know, trading can actually help build your confidence and build your belief in this industry. So Frankie, if you can come on, brother, and just give us your heart on how this industry of trading has impacted you and how it's really giving you the confidence to really go out and build this business. So y'all drop those sevens. Without further ado, we're going to bring to the stage, present to some, introduce to others, Mr. Frankie Trillz. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's grow. Team Thoro in the building. Y'all already know what it is. So I just want to say I appreciate you for throwing me out there. I mean, making me have to present, because to me, leadership starts with me, you know, same way leadership starts with you, Chairman Carl, and leadership starts with each and every one of us. So in order for my team to believe in something I introduced to them and bring them in, I literally got to step up and do what the platform is telling me to do so that I can present a way that they can do the same thing. And I've been in this industry for 6 months now, for real. Like it's been ups and downs, you know, it's been fast, slow. I'm a general contractor as well. So like I pretty much work all the time, building houses, fixing houses, renovating houses in high demand right now. So like they pull me away from this business. But in all actuality, I feel like, and I know that I am an influencer. I know that I am a promoter. I know I am online marketing. I know this. So like with knowing this and knowing that this is a platform that give me all of that and the skill of trading, it is a no-brainer that I really want to be doing this, but I can't give up my love, and that's real estate. So what I do is I try to juggle, but I got 6 kids too. So it's a lot of juggling I got to do. So, but at the same time, I find a way to trade, because trading don't take that long for me. I mean, me personally, I jump on a session with Crypto Picasso. Yeah, explain where Bitcoin is going, because I'm crypto crazy. I love Bitcoin. I'm gonna let you know. He'll tell me what's going on. Then from my education, I go look at the chart, I throw my fibs on it, and then I understand where the market is going. This is stuff I've learned inside of the academy. I learned how to do Fibonacci's and understand retracement from Curtis Cobain. I've learned more about Bitcoin and how it operates and how it moves from Crypto Picasso. So with understanding that, I've been able to get in the market and execute in a lot of positive ways. So like when I first came on, my first recommendation I took from Crypto Picasso, I end up making $887. That's my first recommendation. So like then the next day I took another recommendation, I made $540. And more as the week went on. And but it made me a believer from the beginning that I can literally follow these educators. But then at the same time, I've followed the educator because they're not always 100% right, and lost or took a lesson. They come back and explain the lesson. So I understood why I lost. Then I started jumping out there on my own, and I was winning, and I lost. You know, my first big day, pretty much taking recommendations and doing my own thing, I made 3,100. I was so psyched, I screenshot it, started showing it to everybody. You know, the next time I had a great day, I made 7,800. I screenshotted it, started showing it to everybody. You know, because it's exciting when you're winning. It make you want to tell people. So like, in all actuality, it's easy to talk about this topic when you have results. So like, to me, I feel, and now this is another part of this situation that happens to me personally with my team. My team came in. My business picked up. I don't communicate with them. I'm still getting results because I will find 5 minutes. Oh yeah, the alert hit. I look and see if it's right for me, and I get in. I ain't calling nobody. I'm on the job. I'm just gonna jump in right quick, and then I find out later on that I just hit for 9,100, which just happened like 2 weeks ago. So like, but when it all boiled down, it ain't about me. Who it's about is for me to be able to tell my team how to do what I'm doing for real. And for real, like I've been calling a lot of my teammates because I'm following what leadership said. They say, go in the contact manager and call your people that's still on your team, call the people who ain't on your team. So I've been calling the people that's on my team and just apologizing to them that like, yo, I dropped the ball. Like, for real. Like, I mean, I know I introduced this to you and I ain't really been there. Like, my business been picking up. And then like some of my people saying they business done picked up. So like they ain't really been there neither. So like we kind of got the same situation and we both kind of in and out on the situation. And a couple of other people told me like, man, it's all good. I ain't really started yet anyway. So what I tell them pretty much right then, like, yo, we got to find a way to get you started. Because until you start making some money, you ain't going to tell nobody. This is about to be a distant memory if you don't do anything. And like I told him, I don't want you to just pay your $325 and bro, and you just at least get your $325 back and tell me how you feel after you get that. You know what I mean? So like I told him, go ahead and download these apps. We'll get on a session together ourselves and yo, we're going to run it up. We're going to run it up with the HFX. So like I've been doing HFX and it's done became so great that my wife learned it. You know, my wife know how to get in the market and execute herself. So like she got her own accounts and she do her own thing. I've jumped on a couple of her account. I jumped on her account before and took it up there. You know what I mean? And she noticed like, man, you kind of know how to do this. I'm like, I'm 6 months in, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I know how to use the strategies, a strategy, but at the same time, I want to be able to do this without using the platform. But at the same time, the platform make it extremely easy. So like, I'm just like, it's a struggle. Do I want to learn how to do it by myself or just keep using the platform? Because the platform kind of making it's making it where I can make pretty good money. And anybody I bring in can make pretty good money real quick. So I told myself, I'd rather figure out how to get the money. Don't focus on how to try to get out the platform. Focus on how to generate the money and pass the information down. Generate the money, pass the information down. So that like, as long as I'm making money, I don't have no problem passing this information down. I know if I wasn't making anything and I was just losing, never making no money, and it's just money coming out, then I start feeling some type of way about the people who brought me in, the people I'm around, and I start feeling some type of way. And I don't want that to happen to the people that I introduced to this business, that they feel like I took them in here and they just lost their money. Because actually it's a person who I brought in who never traded, they never opened a demo account, they never did anything. They just got on my team, but they went and told my brother I took they 325. So I had to contact this person and tell them, I ain't take nothing. I ain't getting none of that money. Did you give it to me? Did you cash app it to me? No. So pretty much, I told them you never traded. And they haven't. They still haven't. So like, but it's just a feeling. I don't want to leave nobody that I bring into this business. So what I'm going to start doing is finding a way to at least trade with my team some kind of way, whether it's me trading with them or me doing a mass text to my whole team, call my whole team and get everybody on the call with Matty Pips. Or get all my team to the point where they 3 and they're part of the winning circle. You get part of the winning circle, you're gonna have Matty Pips and you're gonna have some of the other leaders to yourself on a Zoom just like this. So like, I'm gonna encourage everybody to pretty much get to trading. Hop on the sessions when, hop on the sessions, the 10-minute bag. Like they saying, bring your guests and hop on the 10-minute bag. I ain't got up there and them people lost yet. Them people won every trade I done got up there on. Like I ain't seen them lose once. Like, so, and they big wins. Like it ain't like it's just teetering right there in HFX and you like, I barely won that one. Nah, they jumps is dropping off the map or either jumping through the roof. So like these people literally know what they're doing. And then the educators most definitely know what they're doing. I would encourage everybody to jump on. Don't make no excuses. Find a way to get on these calls. I work all day. I come home. My wife she be kind of upset sometimes because it's like, baby, I just worked. I watched the kids for like 3 hours. Now I got to trade for about 2 hours. So like, and then it end up being late in the morning time, and then I'm getting up early in the morning again. So like, it's like, hey, we just in a sacrifice situation right now. Like we got that. I mean, we doing this for a reason. Our wives, we need that bigger house by next year. We need to put our kids in better schools, have better people coming around our kids that's going to elevate them to other levels, which we didn't have coming up. We had to walk into another neighborhood and try to figure out somebody to talk to, which they usually won't right. So we got reasons to get it together. I gotta win. Ain't no if I want to win or am I gonna? No, I gotta win. And God know this. So like God already know what it is. He got me going somewhere. He got all of us on this line going somewhere, because we wouldn't even be up here if we weren't going somewhere. Because the message is clear. Know your why. I got purpose. I'm not here just to get the money, but the money is most definitely gonna come in, because that's the way I generate the eyes and the attention of the people who are in a seeing and economy now. They got to see it to believe it. They ain't trying to hear what you're talking. They want to see it. So now if I can show you, now you'll gravitate towards what I'm saying. And then possibly if it fits with you, you can use it and better yourself and take yourself somewhere and change your family's situation. So like, I'm ready to go. I mean, I got I ain't gonna lie, I got the yeah, I got the scalper in the background. Hey, I ain't really got no time, so I be having to pay attention when I can pay attention, because I got myself in a position to win general contracting, and then I found this situation. You know, so like, I'm not gonna stop what I got, because my general contracting gonna open me up to help each and every one of y'all, no matter what state you in, when it comes to building y'all mini mansions, 6-7 bedrooms, whatever it is. Because I know everybody gonna be building something from the ground up, like Chairman Carl and them did. You come in this business, you end up building yourself, building your team, and then you find yourself building houses from the ground up. So like with that, I'm gonna pass it on to Chairman Carl. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey, y'all drop some number 8s in the chat for Frankie. Trillz, drop those 8s, man. That was powerful. That was incredible. You know, letting us know, use the products. If you're not building the business, maybe you're not making money, right? Right? Make sure you're using the products. Get into the IM Academy. No excuses. Be a product of the product, right? Because being a product of the product is going to increase your belief, and it's going to increase your willingness to want to help other people, because you see this as a valuable part of who you are. So man, I'm proud of you, brother. That was absolutely incredible. Talking about trading to build your confidence and trading to effectively build the business, right? Drop those 8s again in the chat for Frankie. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, guys, we got another segment. I'm excited to share this with you all. You want to go to grab your pen and paper. We're going to go over some actual skills that you're going to need to become successful in the industry of network marketing. All right, we're going to go over some skills that you're going to need to become successful in the industry of network marketing. All right. So I want you guys to know that literally inviting is the gateway skill. Write that at the top of your paper. That inviting, it is the gateway skill. Write that at the top of your paper. Inviting is the gateway skill. Nothing goes in, nothing comes out without the gateway. Write that on the top of your paper. Inviting is the #1 gateway skill. It is the skill, right? Without being able to invite a person to church, the church wouldn't grow. Without inviting people to your brick and mortar restaurant, the restaurant wouldn't grow. Somebody has to be great at inviting, right? Somebody has to give an invitation that is attractive enough to get a person to at least come here, come see. I think sometimes we think so much about whether or not they're going to join the business, or if they're going to join the church, if they're going to, if they come to the barbershop, are they going to keep coming getting their hair done? If they listen, remember the #1 skill is what? We're talking about inviting right now. It's our next session. We're talking about the power of inviting. The #1 skill is what? In what? Inviting, right? So you may be saying right now, how do I invite someone to hear a Zoom or to come to a live meeting? Are you all ready to write the script down? Are you all ready to know exactly what you need to do to invite? I want to make sure that when you all get off this call, that you know exactly how to properly invite. But the #1 thing is inviting, but I would say married to #1, which is inviting, is confidence, right? Because if you do not have confidence, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't really matter how well you can read the script. If you do not possess confidence, you cannot invite effectively. People cannot smell fear. Guys, even when I didn't have a rank, I invited. It didn't matter how much money I made trading. I knew that confidence connected with inviting would at least get them to come see the information. Guys, listen, don't overthink. Well, what if they don't join? That's not your job. Your #1 responsibility is to just have confidence. And it goes back to what Chairman Shareem said. See, listen, when you have a why strong enough, oh baby, you confident. You're not cocky. You're not arrogant, because God don't like that. And I don't like it either. It's really ugly. So, so you don't ever want to be arrogant, but you want to have a level of confidence that people will at least pay attention. And let me see what he's talking about. It doesn't matter if they buy. It really doesn't to me. Because I know when I confidently invite, enough people, somebody gonna show up, somebody gonna see the value, and somebody gonna get started. So #1, inviting along with confidence. By having confidence, by knowing my why, knowing the reason that I am in this business, I'm not only here to make money, I'm here to make impact. If it was just about me and my wife making money, none of you would be here. We could have decided that we're going to make hundreds and thousands of dollars a day from our smartphone trading and never build a team. Because we don't have to build a team to make money. We're building a team for impact. You're building a team for what? Impact. You're building an organization. That's why we're having this boot camp. Because you got to get out of your way. You got to get out of your head. You got to get out of your head. People don't have money. That's not true. The lines are wrapped all around the mall. People have money. Okay? So #1, you have to have confidence. Confidence, 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 confidence. And the greater your confidence is, the stronger your why. Okay? So inviting, that is the gateway skill. Now, some of you may be saying, I've heard this before, but you don't have the results. Come on, y'all. And watch this too. You cannot be afraid to suck at inviting in the beginning. You guys know how many people are afraid of failing? What if I fail? What if I mess up the invite? Do it again. It doesn't matter. What if I mess the words up on the invite? It doesn't even matter, because you can get all the words on the invite right, Frankie. But if you don't have the confidence, I'm not showing up to your call. I can mess the whole script up, but because I was confident, Tijuana, you show up. Drop a 7 if this is making any kind of sense. Drop a 7 if this is making any kind of sense. The reason why I at least 80% of who I invite show up, because I'm confident. It don't even matter about the product. It just so happens to be that our product makes people money, which is a great thing. But if I was promoting coffee or juice or nano juice, listen, you're going to show up to a call because I'm confident. People say, oh, well, if it was a different product, if it wasn't $275 a month, if it wasn't $325, people on a budget, I need you to change that limiting belief, because that limiting belief got you stuck. Because the truth is, people have money. And the truth is, they will follow you when you are confident. Am I helping somebody? So number 1 is inviting. Who's married to inviting? Confidence. All right. So how do I invite? Write this down. Number 1, you want to clear their schedule. This is a boot camp. Write this down. Number 2, you want to be in a hurry. Number 3, you want to add value. And number 4, you want to take it away. Somebody type that in the chat for me. Number 1, you want to clear their schedule. Number 2, what did I say number 2 was? Number 1, you want to clear their schedule. Number 2,
be in a hurry.
Thank you, Shareem. I really had a mind block for a moment. Be in a hurry. See, you don't got to be perfect to do this. I literally forgot on a live call. I'm not afraid to fail, right? Be in a hurry. That's number 2. Then number 3 is
add value.
I'm sorry?
Add value.
Add value. Thank you, my sister. And then number 4, I do remember this, is take it away. So let me explain. Clear their schedule. Hey, I'm gonna use Shareem. I'm gonna use you as an example. Ring, ring. Just say hello. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello.
Hey, Shareem, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Hey, listen, sis. What are you doing tonight at 9 o'clock? It's something huge that is happening tonight online. Are you able to hop in? Listen, what are you doing tonight at 9 o'clock for 30 minutes?
Feeding my kid, but I think I can get in here.
Okay. Let me put a pin. I cleared her schedule. Okay, number 2, here we go. What's the second one? Be in a hurry. All right, so I'm being in a hurry. All right, listen, I got to get ready to go into a meeting, but listen, really, really quickly. Tonight at 9 p.m., I'm working with some 7- and 8-figure earners. I'm working with 7- and 8-figure earners that are teaching on investing. It's a free workshop tonight online. Are you able to listen in tonight for 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Listen, I'll send you, it's going to be on Zoom. I'll send you the link an hour before, and I'll text you 5 minutes till.
Okay.
All right, here's the takeaway. Sis, is there any reason you won't be able to make it? Because I'll have to give your spot to someone else.
No, I can make it. I just have to listen in, right?
Yeah, all you have to do is listen in, okay?
Awesome.
All right, appreciate you. All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, next person. All right, Frankie, come on, unmute Frankie. Ring, 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 ring.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Frankie? How you doing?
Ain't much.
Hey, man, listen, I got to get ready to go into this meeting, bro, but listen to me, bro. What are you doing tonight at 9 o'clock for about 30 minutes? Listen, something really big is coming. It's going to be online, something huge I want you to check out. What are you doing tonight at 9 o'clock for about 30 minutes? I want you to be able to listen in.
I don't know. I don't know. What's up?
Hey, man, listen, bro, I got to get ready to go to a meeting. I'm working with some 7- and 8-figure earners. They're teaching me on investing. Bro, listen, this is a big deal. Are you able to listen in tonight?
Yeah, I guess I can clear my schedule if it's about investing.
Come on, man. Listen, I got to get ready to go. But listen, is there any reason you won't be able to make it? Because I'll have to give your spot to someone else.
No, I should be able to make it.
Okay, I'll remind you an hour before and 5 minutes till.
All right, that's cool.
Hey, man, tell the family I said what's up. All right, I got to go, bro. See how my invite was 30 to 60 seconds? I'm not giving him time to ask me no questions. My job is to invite, not to do the presentation. Uh-oh. If I was on the phone with some of us, you ain't doing what I just did. You tell them about Bitcoin. You tell them about HFX. No. Your job is to what? Invite and do it with what? With confidence. So number one, be in a hurry. No, number one is clear their schedule, excuse me. Number two is be in a hurry. Number three is add value. Where was the add value part? Hey, bro, I'm working with some 7- and 8-figure earners. And where was the takeaway? Number four. Is there any reason you won't be able to make it? Because I'll have to put somebody else in your spot. But see, you can't say this script and you mumbling. So I'm telling y'all, confidence is a big deal. If we look at some of the celebrities that we love and follow, what's one thing that's attractive about them? Not their looks, but it's what? You notice is what? Man, they're really, really confident. So if we're inspired by their confidence, then we have to embrace that to have belief. That's why it goes back to what Shareem said, having your why. It goes back to what Frankie said, using the products. Because me and my wife use the product, we show enough confidence. Because baby, whether you sign up or not, I'm not telling them this is what I'm thinking. Whether you sign up or not, I'm going to the market, I'm getting paid, period. So the confidence is there. The confidence is there. I've identified my why. I'm very clear. My wife and I are off our job, but my parents and her parent is still working. Her father, he's in a nursing home. My mom is still working a 9 to 5. My father's working part-time at the church. I love my parents. So I got to get to 7 figures in income. My goal is 100 grand a month by the end of this year. I ain't got time to be playing on the phone, inviting like I'm weak. No. My why is so deep. It is so big. It drives me to have confidence. Did y'all notice I don't really care what they say? Because my job is to invite. Watch this. My job ain't, listen, I want them to hop on the call like they said they're going to hop on. But honestly, my job is to invite. Not even to worry if they show up. Come on, y'all. Listen, if you would focus on just doing your part, drop a number 5 if you're getting value from this invitation training right now. If your team members are not on this call, I'm telling you, y'all get these numbers up. Because we about to go higher. We're going higher. Clear their schedule. Be in a hurry. Add value. Take it away. I'll say it one more time. I'm gonna do one more role play. So number 1 is clear their schedule. Number 2 is be in a hurry, right? Number 3 is add value. And number 4, take that sucker away, baby. It's an honor. This got to be your posture. You don't say this, but it's got to be your posture. Man, listen, you about to get a seat at a table that's a $7 trillion a day market. I'm a part of a $1 billion company. I ain't begging you. What? No. All right. So number 1 is what? Clear the schedule. Number 2 is what? Be in a hurry. Number 3 is what? Add value. Number 4 is what? Leona, take it away, sis. Take it away. Take it away. People want what they can't have. The psychology. Come on, take it away. We're not sounding like we're desperate. We are real professionals. And you can use this invite script in any business that you have, because you still need the confidence. You still need to clear their schedule. You need to be in a hurry. Well, I'm not busy. Well, you need to get you some business. I need you to act busy. And if you say, I'm going to a meeting, you're not lying. The next meeting is the next phone call. Are y'all following me? And I'm going to add value because I need you drooling to make this call. Because you and I both know you don't got 7- and 8-figure friends. That's called add value. And then I'm going to take it away because I respect my time and I respect you enough not to waste my time. I guarantee you people show up more than they don't show up. But if you're not inviting with that level of posture, that's why your showing ratio is real weak. Woo! This is good stuff, y'all. Drop those 7s if you're getting value. So number 1 is inviting. All right, come on in, Ellen. I want you to unmute. I want you to role play with me, Ellen. Archibald, let's go. Unmute. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring. Hey, Ellen.
Hello, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes, yes. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I got bad reception. So
it's all good. We're gonna keep going. It's kind of hard
to hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Oh, so here we go. We're gonna do a role play. 1, 2, 3. Ring, 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 ring. Say hello.
Why you gonna put me on blast like that? I mean, I have the confidence. I just got my confidence today. And you
watch
know
this. Listen, you got it, girl. So just say hello.
Hello.
Hey, Ellen, how's everything going? How's everything going?
Everything is well.
Hey, listen. I got to give it a go into a meeting, but what are you doing tonight at 9 o'clock? I have something really big happening online. I want you to check out. What are you doing tonight at 9 for about 30 minutes?
Oh, I should be available.
Okay, listen. Check this out. I'm working with 7- and 8-figure earners on investing.
Okay.
The webinar is very exclusive. It's only a few people that's able to get on this call. If I sent you the link, are you sure you'll be able to hop on this call?
Oh, yes, most definitely.
All right, I got to give it a go into another meeting. I'll remind you an hour before and 5 minutes till.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you.
All right, take care. See you tonight. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good job. Y'all drop some 7s in the chat for Ellen. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Now, how many of y'all for real are ready to, when this training is over, you're ready to implement what I just trained you on? Drop an 8 if you're ready. Drop an 8 if you're ready. You're not about to hear this information and not implement. Let's go. And that's how you call people that you know. That's in your phone. Okay. All right. So inviting is invitation. You got to perfect that. Yeah, I spent a lot more time on invitation because the next part of this 3-part thing is invitation, it's presentation, and it's a 3-way conversation. It's invitation, presentation, 3-way conversation. Now, in the very beginning, you need to perfect only one thing for right now. I need you all to focus on just perfecting inviting for right now. Then eventually, I need you to get good at presenting the business. And then thirdly, I need you to become great at doing 3-ways for your team. A 3-way is not you talking to, well, look, after they get off the call, well, yeah, they told me they weren't interested. Did you do a 3-way? Oh, you're trying to close your own deal. Oh, that's why they didn't sign up. You see what I'm saying? There's a formula. Somebody put in the chat formula. There's a formula to success. It's invitation, it's presentation, and then number 3 is a 3-way conversation. Somebody say invitation, presentation, and then 3-way conversation. So your job, if I were to hire you and I say, listen, so-and-so, I'm giving you these names and numbers, and I need you to invite them. Why are you worried about if they hang up on you? We can't control people being silly. Why are you worried about them telling you, is it one of those things? 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 Is it what? Y'all know why I don't hear that? Because I'm not even on the phone long enough to hear that stupid stuff. I'm not. Ash, don't laugh at me. Like, for real, my only focus is inviting. I'm obsessed with this. Frankie, I'm only concerned about inviting. I don't care. Listen, you can go chew bubble gum. I love you. But my focus is to invite. Because if I don't perfect or master this one skill, who am I going to show the presentation to? That's why it's number one. All right, number two is presenting. Presenting. For right now, if you're brand new, you want to learn the presentation. Now, if you have a Platinum 1000, they should be presenting. If they're not presenting, go above them. Did y'all hear what? I didn't bite my tongue. If they are not presenting, you need to go above that P1. Because they can't lead you to build the business, right? All right. So presenting the opportunity. And then thirdly, a three-way conversation. All right, so this is how it goes. You spend an hour, 2 hours inviting. You got, 10, 15 people say they're going to get on the call. 5 minutes before you send out a reminder. Hour before you send out a reminder. 5 minutes till you say, hop on the call about the max out. That's what I do. I remind you an hour before, hey, listen, call is an hour away. And then 5 minutes before, I say, listen, the call will max out soon. Hop on now. So it implies urgency. Y'all have had me text some of y'all that. Psychology. And most of the time, they hurry up and get on. So just because you invite, you got to make sure you remind them an hour before. And you got to make sure 5 minutes till you remind them. So after they get on the call, they see the presentation. Now, hopefully, you invite them to a presentation. They see the presentation. What do you do after the presentation is over? Now, I know some of y'all that have been here for a while, you know the answer. Somebody on mute, help me out.
Throw them in a three-way call.
Three-way call. Good job, Ashley.
Body slam them into a three-way. They don't even know it's coming. He
said body slam them to a three-way. Now watch this, y'all. Do not make this mistake, because I've done it before. Don't make this mistake. You do all that inviting. You sweating, sweated your clothes out. You inviting your butt off. Man, you busting them phones upside the head. They get to the presentation, Tijuana, and then you call them, Tijuana. I'm using you as an example, Tijuana. Tijuana, you invite them, right? They come to the presentation. They make the call. And you call Ashley, who you invited. And you say, hey, Ashley, this is what you're supposed to do. Hey, Ashley, how did you enjoy that call? Wasn't it great information? She says, yes. What you're supposed to do is say, hold on. You're not even supposed to tell her you're merging a three-way person in. When people do it, I'm like, oh my God. You gave
can you hold on for a second?
You gave the prospect control of your business. I need you to understand something. When a person hears the information, they are at probably one of the highest levels of making a decision they probably going to be for a minute. And you let them go to sleep. Jesus. The three-way call is supposed to be immediately when it's over. In extenuating circumstances, if you can't get a hold of a three-way person, answer the questions as best as you can, and then book them for a three-way with your mentor the next day. That's worst case scenario. Because in some instances, you may not be able to get a hold of a three-way person. And a three-way person don't mean they made $90, $100 like Frankie. A three-way person could be a person that just joined. It just need to be a second voice. It doesn't matter what their results are. You may say, so is a three-way person my chairman? It can be. Is a three-way person my P2000? It can be. Is a three-way person somebody that made a lot of money trading? It can be, but it don't need to be. It just needs to be a second voice. When my wife worked in collections, do you know how my wife got people to pay their debt when she worked at the collections agency? She would get her manager on the call. She would mute the phone and she would say, I need second voice. I need second voice. And some kind of way, because the manager got on the call, ain't like the manager said something different, because it's a second voice, Frankie. People viewed it as, oh man, this must be real. Let me go and pay this bill off. So what am I saying? If you are doing all the inviting, you get into the presentation, and you're doing your own three-way, that's why you're not ranking up. That's why they beating all around the bush. Well, I think I'm gonna get started in a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3. No. If I do a three-way for you, how many of y'all done been on three-ways with me? I don't play. I'm nice, but I'm very direct. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. If you're the person doing the three-way, this is the only question you should be asking. What did you like most about the information? What questions do you have? And the most important question is, when are you looking to get started? If you are the three-way person, the only 3 questions that you need to ask them is these 3. What questions what did you like most about the information? Awesome. What else you like? Awesome. Okay. What questions do you have? Boom, 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 the monthly fee. Answer that question. Boom, 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 boom. Answer that question. You got any more questions? Boom, 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 boom. Answer that question. I keep asking them, do you have questions, until they say they don't. I keep asking, do you have questions, until they say they don't. Why am I doing that? Because I'm getting all your questions out of you, because when I ask you the last question, you need to be ready to swipe your credit card. Y'all not ready for this today. Question number 1, what did you enjoy most about the information? I'm not asking you what did you like. I'm not asking you what did you think, because you may have thought something I don't agree with or something, right? What did you like about the, thank you, Tijuana. What did you like about the information? Number 2, what questions you have. And when you ask what questions you have, don't be so quick to go to number 3. Make sure you got them questions. I'm talking about up, and out of them. Shareem and I did a three-way the other day. And I stayed on questions for a minute on purpose. Why? Because question number 3, when you're looking to get started, will be you telling me 3 and 4 months, because I never answered all of your what? Questions. The three-wayer's job is to ask those 3 questions. And if you connect me on a three-way and you're over talking me, I'm not gonna embarrass you in front of your prospect, but we're gonna talk after the call. Because if you could close the deal, why are you over talking me? Now, if I say, hey, listen, Frankie, do you mind sharing your testimony? Because sometimes as a three-wayer, I'll bring you in to share your testimony, because at that point on the three-way, we may need to hear some results on that three-way to push that client over the edge to get started. Drop a 1 if that makes sense. But when you get somebody on a three-way, hey, this is my mentor, Frankie. He was the gentleman doing the presentation. He knows 100% of the information. John here's three-way Frankie. John here's Frankie. Frankie here's John. You mute your phone and be quiet. Excuse me, you forgot to tell them about e-commerce. Bro, really, sis, come on. You know, that's really how we be. If you ever did a three-way and somebody did that to you, come on, beyond dropping number 7. And maybe because they haven't been trained on how to do a three-way or the etiquette. All right. So invitation, presentation, and three-way conversation. And it's the last thing I'm going to talk about, and we're going to bring up our next speaker. Somebody gives you a date. Can you get my notebook that has all my dates? It's another one. Please. Thank you, baby. I want to show y'all something. You also need a calendar. You got to increase your organization. Yo, this is my new calendar starting July. But look at my old calendar. Look how beat up it is. If I look at some of y'all calendars, it look brand new. Because you ain't working your business. Some of us aren't, right? All these dates, all these follow-ups, it's falling apart. Lord, this thing is falling apart. So this is what I do. When they give me a date, I need you all to write this down. When they give me a date, it's a gray notebook. It's gray. All right, so when they give me a date, I literally keep documentation of the date. Uh-oh. This is where your follow-up game got to come in. And we're going to bring on our next speaker about that follow-up. Thank you, baby. Look right here. Y'all, I'm not just telling y'all something. Y'all, everything I'm telling you is not theory. I promise you, this is what I do. Look, these are all the dates I've received. Now, have all of them joined? No, people listen, watch this. People are going to give you a date and they're lying to you. I'm going to be honest. Listen, it is what it is. Yeah. I can do the 3rd. I can do the 4th. I can do the 5th. I can do the 8th. Guess what, Frankie? I don't believe them. Guess what I do, Ellen? Guess what I do? I'm going to continue to get you on about 2 to 3 Zooms every week to keep hearing the information. Why? You said, Carl, well, they told you the 8th. Why you going to keep getting them on calls? Because I know if I keep showing them the information, Ellen, if they were playing with me, if they just told me what I want to hear, if they were serious, a lot of times they're going to do what, Shareem? They're going to pull the date up. Uh-oh. I'm giving y'all game. So look at all these start dates. So this is what I do. When I invite you, you get to a presentation. This is what I do. I document on paper who gave me a date. Who gave me a date? Okay, the 1st, the 2nd, the 1st. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And I document all the dates. So you see some of these are crossed out. Because last week, Shareem, I closed some of these people. I signed them up. You remain on my notebook until you either tell me, hey, listen, man, I appreciate your follow-up, but I'm not interested. And then I scratch you off. But I'm going to be honest. If you give me a date, I'm a businessman. It's on my calendar because your prospect don't expect you to follow up. I'm not going to get into that training. We got an awesome speaker coming up in a moment. So invitation, presentation, 3-way conversation. So guys, you all should know right now what you need to be doing to effectively invite. All right. If you got value from the invitation training, drop those 8s in the chat. We're moving along. Drop those 8s, drop those 8s, drop those 8s, drop those 8s, drop those 8s. If your team members are not on this boot camp, you definitely want to get them to the boot camp so that they can get this value. Drop those 8s if you got value from the invitation training. Even if you've heard it before, implement it again, implement it again, implement it again. Be in a hurry. Clear their schedule. Be in a hurry. Add value. Take it away. Be in a hurry. Clear their schedule. Be in a hurry. Add value, take it away, and do it again, and do it again. After the presentation, 3-way. After the presentation, 3-way. So guess what? Your mentor phone, when the calls are over, I'll be like, did nobody not have guests? Because I ain't getting no 3-way calls. Y'all never thought that? If y'all had guests, I ain't getting no 3-way calls. So make sure that even doing all the work to invite, that you make sure that you're doing a three-way and that you're documenting what date they said, document it. And as you see their date approaching to get started, getting them on several more presentations just to keep their mind fresh so that on a date that they're supposed to join, they don't get what? Amnesia. Y'all ever had somebody do that to y'all? On a date they're supposed to get started, like, what? Huh? Get signed up? What you mean? But what if you had made sure you kept getting them on calls up until the date? It's not a guarantee that they all would have kept their word, but you would have had a higher level of percentage that would have closed and got started in the business. All right. So listen, we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. Keep it moving. We're gonna now bring to the stage my sister in Christ. Listen, this young lady is not playing any games. She's going to be teaching on the importance of follow-up. I think this training, Shareem and Frankie, has been phenomenal because we started with their why. We told them the importance of using the products to build their belief, and then we're talking about how inviting is so crucial, right? And now with all that, if you don't implement this, it don't even matter what business you have, you're not going to be successful, because the fortune is in the follow-up. And I have seen this young lady aggressively, I'm talking about aggressively, not take people's word, but follow up on their word. Write that down. Not take people's word, but follow up on their word. Miss Roshanda Colbert, she is a Platinum 1000 leader. She's a part of Team Breadtalkers, and she's going to be coming to give us information on the importance of aggressive follow-up and what it really takes to stay on top of your business until they get started in the business. All right. So Miss Roshanda, are you out there, my sister? Are you out there?
Let's go. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Let's go. Phenomenal training thus far, y'all. Man, amazing information. I just encourage you guys to continue to take those notes and apply them because that is the only way we're going to be able to see those results that we want to see. So let's jump right into it, guys. Follow up. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, guys, but I am a beast with the follow-up. I play no games. If you don't tell me no or don't call my phone no more, I'm following up, because why? I'm just creating that relationship with you. I'm planting those seeds, and the follow-up, like Chairman Call said, it just doesn't start on the day that the individual says, hey, I'm gonna start on the 15th, and you call them on the 15th and say, hey, remember you said you were gonna join my business? You gotta drip on them, like Chairman Call always says. You gotta drip on them. You gotta send them text messages or get them back on the opportunity call. In between, have them download an app, so that you can be in front of them, stay in front of them so that they can remember you. So guys, I just want to say, and I want you to always say to yourself, guys, I must be consistent and organized. Your follow-up game, in order for you to work on that follow-up game, you have to be consistent. You have to be organized. All right. And you're always going to hear this word, confidence, because it doesn't matter if you don't know the business from the beginning to end. Guess what? That's why you have your wealth partners. That's why we're all on this line. And I know that some of you are not directly connected to me, but I know that I've reached out to you and say, or you've reached out to me, and I say, hey, it's fine to put me on a three-way. It's fine. I'll help you with your follow-up because you're not in this business by yourself. You're not running your business by yourself. You have other wealth partners, guys. So the first thing, you must be consistent and organized. Your follow-up is crucial. If you don't follow up, you cannot add more business partners to your business. All right. When you do not follow up, guys, you put your prospect in a position, guys, to they think about your reputation. Think about it. You no longer have a reputation. Your reputation, is scarred if you do not follow up with your prospect. Just remember that your reputation is scarred once you do not follow up with your prospect. Your reputation, you scar the reputation of the organization, I Am Mastery Academy, whether it's Drip Nation, whether it's Boss Traders, and your own personal reputation. When I followed up with a woman the other day that recently joined the business, and I had to follow up with her through call and Chairman Angela. This is what she said. She said, because you followed up, like that shows me the reputation of what I'm getting connected to. And I literally called this woman like, I think like 6 or 8 times, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Because she never told me no. She never told me, don't call me back. She never said that. So when I follow up with you, I always say, and remember this, guys, if someone say, hey, I don't have time right now, call me back tomorrow. You're going to get a call from me. Call me back tomorrow because I'm at my son's graduation. I call them back tomorrow and I'll be like, hey, Tawana, I know you said you were at your son's graduation, girl. Congratulations on your son's graduation. And you got to connect with them because they want you to realize that they are a real person. They're a real person, guys. So that's important. You're building a relationship even before they get on your team. So within your follow-up, you're building relationships. So I'm like, hey, Tawana, girl, I know you said you were at your son's graduation. Congratulations to you. I know that's a big time, for your son, for you. But I'm following up with you right now so that we can, get you going and moving forward because I know you're excited. Guys, you have to be excited when you're following up. Your confidence and your excitement, that is going to go ahead and bleed over to your prospect. You cannot call them dry. You cannot call them like, hey, Tawana, yeah, I know I spoke to you the other day and, you said you were at your son's graduation and you weren't able to talk right now, then, but are you able to talk right now? Like, no, I don't hear the confidence. I don't hear the excitement. I don't hear it. So, even if I wasn't busy, I'm gonna be like, girl, I'm gonna talk to you later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not giving me excitement. You're not giving me anything to look forward to. So when I call you, I'm on 10. I'm above 10, y'all. If you ever on the phone with me, I'm above that 10. But you have to be excited. You have to be confident. Okay. So again, remember, when you don't follow up with your prospect, you risk your reputation, the organization, I Am Mastery Academy. You risk your reputation. You have to be excited and confident when you follow up. You have to create these relationships, guys. Do not get emotionally attached to people's response. Do not get emotionally attached to people's response, guys. Do not. You got to let it roll off your back. This is your business. You're growing your business. You see other wealth partners around you. You see, our leaders, Chairman Carl, Chairman Angela, Dr. Jewel, Dr. China, they experience the same thing we experience, guys. They experience people giving them dates and not keeping their word. They experience people hanging up on them. They experience people telling them no. They experience those same things. But do you see them lose their excitement and their confidence? No. So that's what we cannot do. We cannot lose our excitement. We cannot lose our confidence, guys. You have to make time to follow up. You have to nurture the potential relationship. You have to make time. So if you said, or this individual wanted you to call them back, or they gave you a date, you have to put that date down. And when I speak to someone, I put that date down. Like the woman that I spoke to, 6 to 8 times, I wrote down what happened the last time I spoke with her. The first time I spoke with her, I put the date. I put why we couldn't talk or why she wanted me to call her back. Okay, son's graduation. Okay, I call you back again and I'll remind you, hey girl, you said your son's graduation. So now I'm calling you back because I'm ready to get you started moving forward. If she said, hey, not right now, I'm taking care of, I got to go get the car detailed and call me back in a couple hours. So when I call you back, I'm about to remind you of every time I followed up with you. Girl, Tawana, now, the first time I called you your son's graduation, congratulations, girl. Then you went to go get the car detailed. This is my 3rd time following up, or, my 3rd time. I will continue to follow up with you because I know how important this is. And I know you're a busy woman, Tawana. I know you are busy, but let me tell you, this opportunity is going to change your life. I have the confidence. I'm excited. And I'm reminding you, I'm putting you in remembrance, Tawana, of what you said. I didn't say this. You said this. You said you wanted me to follow up with you. So that's the reason why I don't feel like pressured, like, oh my God, I'm calling them again. Oh my God, you know, they might be tired of me. If you tired of me, you better tell me stop calling. That's the only time I'm going to stop calling you, is when you say, don't call my line anymore. So again, when I follow up, I remind them, hey, Tawana, I know you had a celebration, and then you got your card details. So now I'm following up with you because this opportunity is still available, and I want to get you connected as soon as possible, right? So again, you got your excitement, you got your confidence, you got your follow-up, you're making time, you're being organized. You're writing down when you spoke to that individual. You're writing down the next time you need to follow up with them. You're protecting your reputation because you're doing what you said you're going to do. If they say call them back on the 15th and you said okay to that, then you're going to call them back on the 15th. It doesn't matter if they have something going on, but you're going to keep your word, because that's another thing that the prospect said to me. Like, man, when you said you're going to call back, you call back. When you said you weren't going to do this, you did that. So that just sets the momentum. It sets them up to bring them right into the environment of what they're going to continue to experience. They're going to continue to experience the consistency. They're going to continue to experience the excitement. They're going to continue to experience that, guys. All right. So urgency. You got to remain vigilant while your lead is warm. You got to remain vigilant while your lead is warm. Your lead, you already took the time to reach out to this person. You already took the time to get them on an opportunity call. You took all this time to go ahead and drop this person by the wayside. No, you have to follow up, remain vigilant with this prospect while they are warm. Because when they grow cold, guess what you got to do? You got to start all over again. You got to possibly get them on another opportunity call. You got to, reintroduce them to the business. You got to answer maybe some of those questions that you had already answered before. You may have to get them on another 3-way call. And you know what? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes your prospect does grow cold. But by you remaining vigilant, and by you being urgent, and by you being organized and following up with your prospect, guess what? That prospect is going to stay warm, guys. And if your prospect is staying warm, that just brings the probability even higher for them to join you as a business partner. So remember that, guys. Urgency. Be vigilant while your lead is warm, unless you're going to have to start over. When they grow cold, you're going to have to start all over again. All right? Answer the questions that they have with knowledge. Whatever answer that you know, be confident in it, guys. If you can't get someone, I'm going to talk about both sides, about you being able to get someone on the call with you. If that's a 3-way or someone you want to, a business partner that you want to get on the line to be able to back you up. If you're able to get them on the line with you, guys, that is great. But what about those times when you're not able to find anyone? Your other wealth partners may be busy. They're unavailable right now. They're doing their own 3-way calls or something like that. Guys, I want you to still go full force with confidence and excitement, like you got somebody else on that line. The questions that they have, guys, that's why you have to be a product of the product. That's why we have to be a product of the product. Because when we're speaking to our prospects, think about it, guys, they don't know anything. I just want to go ahead and bust that bubble for you. You kind of shy and you timid. But guess what? They know zero. Even if you one day in the game, you know one day more than they do, because they're not on the inside. So go ahead and squish that, move that out your mind, because you are the master student. You are becoming the master student, and they're not even on the inside yet. So go ahead and give yourself some grace. Go ahead and pump that confidence up. And when they ask their questions, you answer their questions. But if you do not know their answer, just let them know, you know what, I'm going to get my business partner on the line, because I was just talking about you, Tawana. We were just talking about you. I told her that you were just at your son's graduation and you wanted me to follow up with you. And we are excited about you joining us, girl. So let me get Shareem on the line. Hey, Shareem, I got Tawana on the line. She just asked a question regarding the whatever. I'm telling you, it works every time. First of all, they see that there's a community of people that is going to support them when they come on board. That's one thing that, again, when I followed up with a woman and I got Chairman Call and Chairman Angela on the line, she was just like, wow, you follow up with me so much. Like, and you have support. It makes me feel that when I come in, that's what's going to happen to me. That means that I don't have to do it by myself, which we don't. We know we don't have to do it by ourselves. For some of you who are not directly connected to me on my team, you've hit me up. I've assisted you, and I will continue to do that because we all are wealth partners. We all are building a dynasty, guys. We should be there for one another, and we are. I believe we are. Guys, down to Rich U, down to Drip Nation, down to Boss Traders, we are really genuinely there for one another in our business as business and wealth partners. Another thing, I already said, show your prospect that you're not alone. People love to see that. People love to see that you're not a loner, that you're not an island just working by yourself. Like, you do everything. You the one that do the presentations. You the one that do the follow-ups. You the one that sign them up. You the one that show them the back office. It's just you. So then when they want to quit, they say, well, I spoke with Tawana from the beginning to end. She ain't give me what I want. But I'm telling you, Tawana, once you bring them in, guys, once you bring them into the community, when you follow up with them, you bring them in the community, you introduce them to Roshanda, you introduce them to Thoroughbred, you introduce them to Breadtalker, Lady Breadtalker, you know what I'm saying, 1 and 2, you introduce them to Chairman Call. It's going to be hard for them to leave your business. Why? Because they're going to be thinking to themselves like, ooh, Tawana done followed up with me 10 times already, and she introduced me to the whole team. Now the whole team helping me. I can't quit on myself, and I can't quit on all these people. But if you're an island by yourself and you all they know, they're going to be like, oh, that's just Tawana, you know, whatever. So guys, remember that. And leave your mark, guys. Leave your mark on your prospect. Leave your mark on your prospect. Let them remember you. I'm telling you, when I be following up with these people 10 times, it don't matter. They keep on telling me, hey, just call me back. I'm not available right now. I'm in a business meeting. I'm on a, look, you're going to remember me because I'm going to leave a little token behind, before we get off the phone. I'm going to say, hey, all right, well, I'm going to follow up with you. You want me to call you back tomorrow? I'm going to follow up with you tomorrow. And I'm excited about you joining, even if that's all you say. Girl, I am so excited, Tawana, about you I am excited. I am ready for you to come on board. That's the last thing I leave with. I'm so excited. I'm ready for you to come on board. I know you're busy because that's life. I understand, girl. I have 3 boys. I'm married. I got twins that are 4 years old. Talking about busy. I'm in the military. I'm in school full time. I'm just being personable with the person, building that relationship, leaving my mark, reminding them of what they said to me because it's crucial. People don't want you to think they're a liar now. So that's why you got to repeat what they said. You got to repeat what they said. You're not repeating what you said. You're repeating what they said. So you leave your mark. Leave your mark. Leave your mark. And the last thing, guys, grow and improve in your follow-up. Grow and improve in your follow-up. Do not be emotionally attached to their responses, guys. Do not be emotionally attached to their responses. So that is my end on follow-up, guys. Just be strong in your follow-up. Be organized in your follow-up. Write it down. Write it down. Write those dates down, guys. Write it down. If they keep on telling you to give them a call back, I just want to say another thing with the woman who signed up. We have been following up with her since November. You guys heard that? Since November. She just joined this week. Since November, she just joined this week. So don't follow up with somebody just 1 time or 2 times like, oh, they're not interested. Did they tell you that? If they didn't tell you that, because you have the answer, you have the solution to a world-class problem, remember? So now we have to reposition ourselves every time. I believe sometimes when we get these responses, we are kind of emotionally attached because for you to know whether you're emotionally attached, then look at your response after that call. Look at your response after their response. You know, if they sounded like discouraged or they sounded like they was busy and that kind of discouraged you, just look at your response. Then that will tell you whether you are emotionally tied to their response. So guys, I hope this was able to definitely help you in following up. I want to definitely encourage everybody, keep it pushing, keep it going, guys. And it's nowhere but up from here. So thank you so much, Chairman Call, for the opportunity, you and Chairman Angela, and also to my wealth partners. This training boot camp has been phenomenal, and I know we have more to go. So thank you so much, Chairman Call.
Woo-hoo! Drop those 7s in the chat for Roshanda Colbert, Platinum 2000, loading. Yo, I'm so proud of you, Roshanda. That was phenomenal. If you got value from her training, drop those 7s. Roshanda, we appreciate you. All the speakers have been awesome. Lady Breadtalker opened up with the importance of identifying our why. Frankie let us know the importance of using the products. If you're not building, you must not be trading, right? Trading builds your belief in the company and allows you to get the confidence to really build the business. And then I taught on inviting, and then Roshanda's come on and taught us on the power of follow-up. Y'all, we still got 2 more sessions, y'all. If you have enjoyed this boot camp, I want you to do this right now. I want you to hashtag Drip Nation. I want you to go take a quick break real quick. Social media break. Everybody go to your Facebook, go to your Instagram. What's the hashtag we want to do, babe? You know, babe?
Drip Nation. Drip Nation.
Okay, I know you love me, girl.
The boot camp.
Okay. Yeah, hashtag Drip Nation Boot Camp. Hashtag Drip Nation Boot Camp. Hashtag, what's another one, babe? Hashtag social media. Hashtag follow up. Hashtag your why. Just everybody go to social media and make sure you tag me in it. If you are not my friend on Facebook, it's Carl Wilkins on Facebook, and on Instagram, it is I am Carl Wilkins. I am Carl Wilkins on Instagram. Go to Facebook and Instagram and put those hashtags and tag me in it. Make sure you tag me in it. Do it right now. And another thing that you guys want to do right now, so if you hear Roshanda presenting, you want to turn your camera on like this. I don't know if y'all ever seen me do this or Dr. China. We got our cameras up like this. We're videoing some of the content, right? You should be putting some of this content inside your stories so that people can see that you are actually on a powerful boot camp training today. So now we know it's not up and down, sideways, right? Landscape. And you just do a quick snippet. Make sure you do a snippet of only 1 minute, because people don't watch videos a lot of times more than a minute, right? So throughout the presentation, throughout the training, literally make sure you're taking video snippets of the training so that you can put those videos inside your stories or on your page. All right. Now let's go ahead. Listen, y'all, I have the privilege of introducing my beautiful wife. You all know her as a social media marketer. You all know her as the social media guru. This young lady has helped me to build my funnel well over 7,000 leads over the last 10 months. My wife has helped me build through social media. How many of you all would like to have it where you're not chasing people, but people are looking for you? Drop a number 8 in the chat if that's you. Carl, listen, I know you said identify your why. I know you said make sure I'm using a product so that I can be confident in building the business. I know you said invite. You know, make sure I'm doing a 3-way call once that's over after the presentation. I know Roshanda told on follow up, but bro, I ain't got nobody to call. Listen, if you feel like that, drop a number 1. I need people to be able to contact. Drop a 1111111. Well, guess what? My beautiful wife, my amazing wife, next month will be 9 years. We're celebrating marriage, and I'm definitely blessed. I'm a blessed man. Praise God. Amen. Two beautiful little girls. So my wife, Angela, she has helped our business and our team scale to the next level. So guys, if your team members are not on this call, we got 2 more sessions, Chairman Angela, and then I'm going to come on and close it out, right? You want to text your team members right now, especially if you have not seen them the entire time for the boot camp, right? We want everyone to get the skills necessary to catapult their business. So after this boot camp, we should see a major increase on the presentation calls. Tonight at 9 o'clock, I already know from this training, we should pack out tonight's call. Drop a 7 if you agree. From this training today, tonight's 9 o'clock call should be jam-packed because you guys are getting the skills that you need, right, to have the clarity to be successful. So I'm excited for my wife coming on to train on social media because I would say 99%, 95% of the customers that I sign up all came from my wife's social media training. Are y'all ready to crack the code on social media? Are y'all ready to crack the code on social media so that you don't have to continue to ever chase anybody, but you have people from social media that are interested, that are ready to be a part of what you do? Without further ado, I'm going to bring to the stage my wife, Chairman Angela Wilkins. Drop those 7s, drop those 7s. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, everybody. Put some 7s in the chat. Continue those 7s, continue those 7s. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Continue those 7s. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm Angela Wilkins. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you so much for our chairman leader, our fearless leader, Carl Wilkins Jr. And look, guys, leaders that presented on today, I'm telling you, you were amazing on today, guys. You were so amazing. So give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself some 5s in the chat and just know that, look, this has been amazing so far, but we're about to take it up a little notch. So pretty much, guys, I'm going to talk to you guys about social media. I'm talking to you guys about social media. So first of all, I'm bringing this picture up right here because this individual right here that I have right here is actually one of my classmates. And so he actually became famous from social media. If you know his name, just put it in the chat. He used to be in my math class, Algebra 3-4. And I'm telling you, this individual became famous from social media. Y'all know Kendall, right? Like he used to get in trouble all the time. Kendall, go in the hallway. That's what our math teacher was saying. Silly as ever inside of our class. And so I'm telling you guys, you can become whatever you need to become on social media. I want to make sure that everybody is making use of social media so that they can get their business to the next level. This individual, look, he started off just going on different Instagrams, and basically he started on Instagram basically commentating, doing comedy over love and hip hop. And so now it comes full circle. He actually became the guy that was actually presenting other people on love and hip hop. So he's been on BET. He's been on so many different platforms, guys. And now he's doing the show Social Society. So he's going up and up, right? And it all happened because of social media. So I'm making emphasis on this because everybody needs to be using social media. If you're not using social media, guys, you are irrelevant in this day and time. I'm telling you like this, because I know it's probably, you know, people that you have seen in your country, your area, actually using, you know, different things for their business. Let's say, for instance, somebody's business came out in 1935. Somebody's business came out in 1970. You're going to see attached to all these different businesses, guys, in this day and time, they have some type of social presence going on. And I was actually reading a book. I'm going to bring that up because look, I'm going rolling on through here. So if you can see it, it's Sell or Be Sold by Grant Cardone. And while I was reading this book, I came upon chapter 21, and it said, create a social media presence. It also said here, it said, this is not a choice or something you either want to do or don't want to do, nor is it something you have or don't have time for. You must use social media. So if you are the one that wants to bring your business to the next level, you must use social media. That's the book, Sell or Be Sold by Grant Cardone, right? And so pretty much while you're using social media, you're going to want to know how to actually brand yourself. A lot of times when we're in network marketing or MLM type of businesses, we tend to actually go and promote the company as opposed promoting ourselves. This is why Dr. China is big on this, you know, promoting her brand, Bridge University. She already had that brand for over 7 or 8 years. And so she's promoting. She also made her millions before, you know, age 30. I'm telling you, people are promoting themselves. They're putting themselves on the platform because whether you're doing real estate, whether you're doing some other kind of industry or niche, guess what? People have to know your brand. They have to know your name. And so people know Dr. China's name. People know, you know, this individual right here, Kendall, because of comedy, because of IG, because of love and hip hop. People know that. So you want to become that person in this industry, how to actually brand yourself. Whatever your name is, you want to start promoting the company in an attractive way so that people are running after you as opposed to you chasing after them. And so the way that you're going to be able to do that is by using your social platforms. When you're using your social platforms, hold on just a second. I want to make sure that everybody, again, is branding themselves. So if you're starting to brand yourself, if you at least have a social platform with Facebook, go ahead and put ones in the chat. I want to make that clear to everybody. You have to have some type of social platform here. Okay. All right, I see those ones coming through. Thank you so much. All right, so pretty much when you're using your social platform, guys, you're branding yourself. That means that we're not promoting our business, but we're actually getting in the trenches and we're actually putting in, you know, attractive pictures. We're dropping things that make sense to the audience that we're in front of. So first of all, the word social, guys, in social, you have to be social. You have to be a person that likes talking to people. A lot of times when we work our traditional jobs, what we're doing is doing with the manager, the person that's over us, whatever they're telling us to do. We have nothing else to say about it. But when we come into spaces where we have free enterprise, pretty much, we shut down. I don't like talking to people. I don't want to be in front of people. And that's not serving us, because what it does promote is a lot of brokenness. A lot of people that don't like talking to people, they're in a lackadaisical, they're in a place where they really don't want to be. They're uncomfortable with their situation because it's not serving them. And so social, you have to be social, whether on radio, whether on TV, whether on billboards. Social media, it's a form of communicating. And so therefore, social media, putting all those things together, how are you going to get the word out about what it is that you do? What it is that you do has to be on display. You can't be a secret agent, a Secret Service agent doing that. When you're doing this, guys, you have to start with Facebook. So when you're starting with Facebook, you want to make sure that you're making use of your Facebook stories. You want to at least, I hope you guys are taking notes, post inside of those stories 10 to 15 times a day. That's on a minimum. I was just on a social media training just last week, and they was teaching where you want to post in those stories at least 50 to 60 times a day, because people are going to stay inside of your story. So you want to have something that's dealing with your business. You want to have something that asks them a question. You want to have something inside of there that's giving them a poll. You want to have music inside of there. Those are the places that you want to put all the information, because eventually you're going to close somebody, because what's happening on social media is that people are doing a lot of scrolling. And so when they scroll at your story, your social media should be like, I got to stop here on this page because it made a noise. It got to my attention. I was in somebody's story an hour. I was in somebody's story. You know, it got to be on and on and on going through their story. So what I'm going to do, guys, is actually show you guys how my husband's page is looking right now, because of the training that I actually implemented. And he actually took it to the next level. When I say took it to the next level, on another level, guys. He's taking it so much to another level where his views and his story is like, I mean, on another level. So I'm going to show you. Actually, somebody hit him up today. Actually, yesterday we were doing a presentation last night. That presentation last night was actually, you know, of an individual, actually, Chairman Shareem, she was on there. She was on there giving just her story. And basically he took a clip of that, just like he was just showing you. Take a clip of this information that we're sharing, because that could be a part of your story. And so basically he put it in his story. Somebody instantly called me because they have been looking at us for months, for years, doing what we do with the foreign exchange, with the industry of investing. And so now they finally reached out, how can I get started? Sometimes people are going to just look and look and look and look until, look, they just are compelled because something's going to happen in their life. You know, either a job loss or either the job is not enough. Something's going to happen that's going to trigger them to ask you the question, you know, how do I get started? I'm sorry, I got this on loud. But anyway, this is the stories, guys. You can add music to it. So this is my husband's story. He's getting 85 viewers here, guys. So basically these stories last 24 hours. So you want to keep pumping your Facebook with stories, your Instagram with stories. These right here, these viewers, these nosy, curious people, they become your prospects, your potential prospects. They're looking, they're hearting, they're loving, whatever they're doing. Look, these people are the people that you have a reason to even talk to. Hey, bro, hey, sis, I just saw that you just viewed. I don't care what they did. Look, they just viewed, they just hearted, they just liked. I'm going to follow after the like, the heart, and the view, okay? And so basically, if you do any of that, look, I'm going to follow back up with you. Hey, Heather, I just saw that you just hearted, or you just liked, or you just viewed my story. Guess what's coming next? Look, what you, are you interested in learning more? Did y'all get that? I'm following up with these 85, 64 people. Are you interested in learning more? That's the question, because now I got a reason to talk to you, right? So this is what I'm doing, guys. Anybody that gets stuck up in this little area right here. So again, it's only 24 hours. So you want to check this thing off then. 54 viewers, 51 viewers, 51 viewers, 48 viewers. This one right here, let's see. Play that one. I think that's the testimonial from last night. Yeah, this is it. So that was it right there, guys. So we just do this all day long, and we're giving people a reason to follow back up with us. Either you're giving a call to action inside of here. See, text invest to 757-632-7002, or out of the viewers, I just take it upon myself. Hey, bro. Hey, sis. Hey, whoever. Sarah. Hey, Jane. Hey, Jack. I'm in there. Are you interested in learning more? And majority of the people that I've gotten off the internet, guys, have been people that I don't know. I'm not waiting on family and friends. That's the thing that stunts the person that is in a network marketing or MLM type of business. And that's the thing that discourages a lot of people, because they are chasing after their family and friends. Why don't we have people chasing after us? Because we're not attracting them. You're not putting up any kind of comedy. I mean, if you have a TikTok, that needs to be on your reel. That needs to be on your story. You need a brand new photo shoot. You need pictures, and not just pictures, but you also want to integrate some video and some live videos. These are things that's going to draw people. What is it that is drawing you to their other people's pages? Your favorite celebrity. What is drawing you to their page? What is captivating you and keeping you on their page? You have to be the page, the social media site that's going to captivate people and keep them in your space. Keep them on your stories. Keep them hoping they actually finally say something to you. So these are the things that I'm actually using, guys, to actually get my business on the next level. So before I go there, I'm actually going to show you the results of my social media class. I'm capturing all of these numbers off of social media from strangers. So if you've taken my social media class, you should be having results if you're following exactly what it is that I've actually trained on. There's no reason that you're not getting results, because these people right here, they're strangers. They're strangers, guys. They're strangers. They're strangers. They're strangers. And so that's what I want to get in your head, that, you know, these people that you're going to attract are going to become strangers. Stop focusing on your family and friends. They want too many results. They want too many monetary results. And that's a false myth right there, that we want to say, hey, how much money are somebody making? Guess what? It doesn't matter. My confidence, like my husband was saying, the confidence level is so high to the point it doesn't matter, because what I make in the Wilkins household, it doesn't help these other families. What we're trying to bring people to is a space so that they can eat as well. And so this is what we're doing to do that. So social media is what I'm using, the vehicle that I'm using. Here are even some icebreakers. So you guys can take a look at this book right here. This book is actually by Tom Big Al. Oh, I want to get his last name wrong. Schreiter. Schreiter. And it says, how to get any prospect to beg you for a presentation. You're going to learn about it inside of this book. And I know it's blurring out right now, but anyways, hope you got that. Tom Big Al Schreiter. How to get any prospect to beg you for a presentation. You're going to learn all about it inside of this book. So I'm big about reading on what's going to actually promote my business to the next level. And so with social media, guys, it's been able to do that with first branding myself. Also being consistent. Don't post one day and then don't post the next day. A lot of times, you know, some people that's brand new to it, they'll post one day and they'll say, you know, well, I didn't get any results. You have to be consistent. You're not moving the Facebook algorithms if you're not being consistent. When you're on Facebook, you do it one time, you got to keep doing it. It may be monotonous in the beginning, but guess what? It's something you have to do continually every single day, every single day, every single day. There's many apps that you can even use to actually promote all of these things. Let's say Mondays are your days that you want to just, you know, build up your content. Content is becoming currency in this day and time, because the more content you have, the more customers you get. Did y'all get that? The more content you have, the more customers you're going to get. And by having that nice profile photo, by having a nice photo shoot, let's say, for instance, if you don't have the professional photo shoot, you can go and use your smartphone. We have smartphones these days. Use that smartphone for what it's worth and go ahead and take a picture at the mall. Lifestyle, take a picture in the car that you want. Take a picture by the house that you want. Whatever it is, that is content, guys. And add value by going to google.com, looking up whatever motivational quote that you can find. And sometimes we'll put ourselves into it, because that motivational quote may bring us to a spot in our life where we're like, I remember when Les Brown helped me do this. I remember when Lisa Nichols helped me do that with that quote. So dig in deep, because your social media platform is ultimately your reality TV. It's your reality TV. So are you exciting? Are you motivating? Are you adding a little bit of everything that's going to keep them there, like if it was a Golden Corral or a buffet? Or is your page so dull and black and white that nobody wants to see it? Or is your profile, a picture of maybe a ghost? Is your profile a picture of multiple people? These are reasons why you're not getting the traction, because in this network marketing industry, this MLM, you have to be focused on being that individual that stands out. How are we going to stand out in a world of all these billions of people on social media, right? And so, guys, you definitely want to take the social media class, because I really go in depth, in detail, how you can actually get strangers to actually follow you, how you can actually go into different places where strangers will actually come to you and they'll be salivating for you. Like, hey, how can I be in your business? Many times I got them in my hidden inbox. I'm like, wow, who is this? And I'm like, man, I did take a break 2 days, but because the algorithm has now picked up, I'm getting people, and I literally don't even have to post every single day. But people are coming to me. So definitely want to do the same thing, guys. Text social media right now to 757-632-7002. Text social media to 757-632-7002. And you're going to learn much more in detail, how to cleanse your page, how to do everything in the right order so that you catch the fish, the big fish. So it's $40, guys, simply $40. I heard the other day somebody got on there, it was like, wow, this is easily $300 or more. So definitely you want to actually be on that class. On Monday, I'm having my class on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 Central. You want to be on that class. So text social media to 757-632-7002. Text 757-632-7002. Text social media to it. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Look, that's my time. And I'll pass it back over to my wonderful husband. And he's going to take you into the launching of your business, which is very vital.
Wow, make some noise for Angela Wilkins. Lord have mercy. Y'all make some noise for my wife. Good job, baby. That was awesome. If you guys got value from the social media training that she just did, how many of you all are ready to take your social media to the next level? Listen, she's going to be doing an actual class on Monday, and literally she's going to be teaching you how to clean your social media page, how to go into Facebook groups and market to Facebook groups. Like, y'all, that class is only $40. So if you're on this call and you say, man, I would love to be able to go more in depth, I want you right now to text right now, text social media to 757-632-7002, so that you can go ahead and do your registration today, because I believe her, baby, is it 50 people? Her max is 50 people for Monday's class, all right? So we want to keep it intimate enough on Monday so that she can properly answer your questions specifically. So again, if you want to know how do I clean up my social media page? You know, okay, you say attract people to reach out to me. How do I specifically do it, right? Drop a 3 if you still have those questions, right? Drop a 3, drop a 3, drop a 3. I want you to go ahead and text social media to 757-632-7002, right? Once you text that number, we're going to send you her Cash App. You register, and you will be booked for Monday's class so that you can get your social media taken to the next level. All right. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is the last part. Guys, we're almost done. I need you to get up and stretch. Come on, y'all, do it. I need you to get up and move. I need you to get up and stretch. I need you to get up and move. I need you to get up and stretch, because this last part of the boot camp, we about to take it to the next level. We're going to show you literally how to launch your business. Who's ready to launch? You've identified your why. You know the importance of trading to build your belief in the product, right? You know the importance of inviting, presenting, 3-way calls. You know the power of follow-up, and you know the importance of working social media. So now that you have heard all these things, now it is time for you to launch. Now it is time for you to go. Now it is time for you to move. Now it is time for you to take massive action with all the information that your leaders have given you. It is time for you to rise. So we're going to show you a video. I need you all right now. Listen, I don't need you to get sleeping. I don't need you to get tired. I don't need you yarning. I need you to yarn. Go get you some water. Let's go, because this last 20 minutes is about to be a whole game changer, because I'm going to show you all what it looks like to effectively launch your business. Who's ready to get the keys now? Everything we give you is all foundation. But without this part that I'm going to teach right now, you're not going nowhere. I'm sorry. Without what I'm going to teach you right now, you're not even going to be able to get your business off the ground. Somebody say it's time for me to launch. Somebody say it's time for me to launch. Where am I going? To another level. Where am I going? To the place God called me to be. Type in the chat, it is time for me to launch. Let's go. It is time for me to launch. All right, I'm sharing this. Okay, I want you all to see this video. Keep on dropping in the chat. It's time for me to launch. Keep on dropping in the chat. That's right, Tijuana. That's right, guys. We're at the end of the boot camp. Listen, I need you to wake up. I know you're not asleep, but I can feel. I need you all to pull in a few more minutes. All right. It's time for me. That's right, Ashley. That's right, Ellen. It is time for you, Ashley, to launch. Ellen, you already know, girl. It's time for you to launch. Thoro, you already know. Roshanda, you already know. Shaia, it's time for you to launch. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo! Woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hopefully everybody already text social media. Hopefully you guys should have already text social media. All right, to 757-632-7002. I believe we have our video up. All right. I want you all to hear this video. This is powerful, y'all. I need y'all to hear this. Is it a YouTube? All right.
Who the manager? Cool. All right. I need you to give him the day off, the 26th, man. How many days? How many days for the team in Chicago? Try to get minutes. Get them all the day off. Shut down for the day.
Nah, bro, that's my guy. Yes, sir. They got the whole motherfucking stove. Got the whole motherfucking full out. Look, we sharing this opportunity. We're expressing it. We're having fun with it, man. We got to get in the field sometimes, bro. We're getting in the field sometimes, man. Have fun with this opportunity. Have fun. Look. Ooh, my phone, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Go out and fail. Go out and get laughed at. What? Yeah. Yeah, no, I got that. What I was like telling them is like, you got to go out and just fail, man. Go out and fail.
What's the worst thing they can say is no?
Yeah.
He literally told me he hates his job. All he
The
do
manager
is work.
said?
Yeah. All he do is work.
The manager said he hates his job.
Right? And all he does is work. And he's like, he wants to do more, but he can't. And what you got to work with people like that is start casting the vision, showing them step by step how they can slowly. I'm not a big people on leaving your job, but showing you another way how to make the same amount of money, but not at your job. Simple.
Hey, bro, you had went out and you still got a job, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I still go.
But how much money do you actually make every single month?
For my job?
No income claims. No income claims. Jaleel?
I make a little bit.
Everybody on the 26th of June, something special is happening in Hyde Park. All right? Be in Hyde Park on the 26th of June. I just said, yeah, just fucking around.
Any information?
I said that.
All right. So guys, so ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at is a few leaders are actually out in the malls talking to people. Like for real. They about that life. They're going mall to mall, place to place, and they're literally talking to every person in sight about a big event that they have coming up. Drop a 1 in the chat. So I know you may not have heard everything that they said. Excuse some of the profanity. That's definitely not a representation of who I am, but I wanted you all to still see the point. Those brothers are so excited, and they're beyond being afraid to talk to people. They're getting out of their comfort zone, and they're getting in the field, right? And they promoted an event. I think it was at a shoe store, talking to the manager about the event. I mean, you just got to get to a point where you just don't care about what people think about you, right? Because you're going to get paid in this company. I'm talking about for those of you that are building a team. The company is going to pull up the slides. The company is going to pay you based on your ability to promote. Based on your ability to promote, we get paid for prospecting, which is approaching people. We get paid for prospecting, presenting, and closing deals. All right. So we're going to talk about launching your business. I need you all to understand that the industry of network marketing, guys, this is not some type of scheme. I need you to hear me. Network marketing is an actual industry. I need you to write that on your paper. Network marketing is a real, thank you, baby. Network marketing is a real industry. Look here, the NFL pays out about $9.5 billion a year. The music industry pays out $16.5 billion a year. Organic products, $91 billion a year. The movie industry, $80 billion a year. And video gaming is 67 billion, excuse me. What's the #1 industry? Somebody type it in the chat. Because we have to understand, your friends and your family told you that network marketing was a pyramid scheme, because your friends and your family have no clue about the numbers. Listen to me. Your friends, your coworkers, your whoever, they told you, oh, you part of one of those things. You know what? I sure am. I'm a part of a $167 billion a year industry. I'm a part of a $167 billion a year business. The industry of network marketing, 167 billion? How many of y'all, be honest, drop a #1 in the chat if you did not know those stats. Thank you. Drop a 1 in the chat if you did not know those stats. Do you not know that when we are teaching you to build a team, that this is the highest paid profession? Some of you have to get out of your own way. Because if you believe it's a pyramid or a scheme, if you believe or put more energy into your job, and when you're at your job, I believe you should do your job. I don't believe in cross-mingling your business, and you know, you want to respect your employer. I get it. But you should never give your boss's vision. Well, it's not even his or her vision. It's the CEO of the company's vision. You should never give your job more of your attention. This is my philosophy. This is my thinking. You can think what you want to think. You do not give any job or profession more energy than you give network marketing. So earlier, we taught on the skills that you need to have. We taught you on identifying your why. Because, bro, if you don't know your why, sis, if you don't know your why, you're going to keep believing people telling you it's a scheme. Is you serious? 167 billion, Frankie, a year. Your confidence, y'all, should be going through the roof right now. Like, what? And how much money you make out of that percentage is based on you. You got to identify your why. You got to use the product. What's network marketing? Network marketing. Net is your group of people that you know or people that you're going to meet. Write that down. Your net is your existing group of people you know and the people you're going to meet. The work is inviting, presenting, and 3 ways. The net is the people you know. Write this down. Guys, you got to write this down. Come on, family. We're going to get through this. The net is the people you know, the people that you're going to go meet. What's the work? Inviting, presentation, and 3 ways. And what is the marketing? Everything my wife went over, social media. So your marketing has to be great so that you can attract your net. Y'all, listen. This is some good stuff today, y'all. Your Marketing can be great. But if you never invite, you never present, you don't do three ways. Right. So net is the people you know, people you're going to meet. Work is invitation, preaching, three-way conversation. And the marketing is your Instagram, your Facebook, posting pictures, posting videos, attracting them. People should look at your social media and say, you know what? I don't know Tijuana, but her and her family got it going on. Oh my God, look at her with her kids. Oh my God, she's a nice mom. They should be able to see through your page who you are. Guess what? Never post where you are financially. Post where you want to go. It ain't lying. It's called walking by faith. Somebody asked me the other day, they said, man, I saw your stories in your page and I saw you buy a mansion. They didn't ask me, was it mine? Hey, I ain't tell you to look at my page. I'm a marketer. Y'all gonna catch that when you get home. I'm a marketer. I ain't up there lying, talking about I bought a $20 million house. But if I take a picture about one, or if I go rent one, that's my business. Because I got to market to your behind to get your attention. Period. Somebody put in the chat, period. I got to market so that you pay attention. Anyway, so network marketing, the industry is 167 billion. Sheesh. Now look here. Show y'all this. Everyone's launching. Put on your paper right now. Everybody's launching. So you may be saying, well, I'm only here to trade. No. I need you to be coachable. Because if you really want to make money through trading like you really want to make, bro, you're going to need some bread to put in that account. Sis, you're going to need some money. And I'm talking about beyond your money to thank you, Jesus, just to pay your bills. Has anybody ever signed up somebody, not putting their business out, you know money's tight for them, but they tell you if they want to build a business? Drop a one. It took them a month. No, baby. It took them 90 days to get started just to not be able to afford the monthly. See, I ain't got time for that. Listen, when we say everybody's launching, you launching may mean you just want to get your 3 people to waive your monthly fee. Drop a 3 if that's you. Maybe that's what you think right now. That's cool. But everybody's launching, right? Maybe you want to launch, and I'll tell you how the launch look, because you want to waive your monthly payment. Or now when you're launching, you launch, Frankie, until you get your 3 to waive your monthly payment. Man, Frankie, I already launched last week. Bro, you ain't got your 3. We got to give people the work ethic. You see what I'm saying? Okay, you did a launch call, but you only got 3 people to the call. You didn't bring enough people, sis, to even get 3 people to sign up. So if you would have bought a lot of people the first call, we probably could have knocked out the 3 that same day. Does that make sense? So when you're launching, you launch either A, until you waive your monthly payment, or B, until you get to your desired goal on this compensation plan. Ain't no slowing down. I know my English not proper. Ain't no slowing down. If you say to me right now, I want to be P150, and you say I already launched, you're not a P150 yet, though. You have to continue to launch until, and not only you have to teach your organization, but guess what? They're not going to follow what you don't do. Man, people are funny. People are funny, man. They only do what you do. So, man, I'm stuck at P600. You're not stuck. You need to launch, right? So what qualifies a launch? If a person only wants to get their 3 to waive their monthly payment, you need to get at a bare minimum 10. What did my wife say? She made the slide for me. Thank you, Jesus. You need to get 10 to 20 people to a Zoom and or launch until you get 3 people signed up. Drop a 1 if that makes sense. Man, I already got 10 people to a call. Man, I thought they would have joined. Come on, man. Listen, it requires a little bit more work. Sometimes everybody don't see it right away. So you launch. If you don't want to pay the monthly fee, you got to get your 3 people. So we got to help people understand you're not joining to tell me what you're going to do. You're enrolling to take my leadership. Because most of the people that quit can't pay the monthly fee. So I already see the leak in the bucket before the bucket start leaking. Y'all may be laughing, but I'm telling the truth. I see the bucket leaking before the bucket leak. So everyone should be launching to either A, waive your monthly payment, or B, build a business to your desired rank. And if that's you on this call that want to build beyond getting your monthly paid, drop a number 1 in the chat. Light it up, 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 light it up. All y'all team members should be on the call right now. A lot of us, the reason why a lot of our team members haven't launched because you ain't launched. And if you launch, you didn't keep going. So if you say, I want to be a Platinum 1000, you need 30 people in your organization. Right? Platinum 2000. You need 75 people in your organization, $2 grand a month. And guess what? When you launching, hold up. Let me tell you why I got this picture right here. Do you know why most people businesses, and not even just this business, most people businesses never get off the ground because they never launched? How you gonna go chairman? How you gonna build your own traditional business and you never had a grand opening? If you had a bakery and you say, I'm opening up this bakery, are you going to stop inviting people because the first people that came didn't really buy too many items? Baby, you going to keep getting people to come buy them cookies until you sell enough cookies to pay that rent for that building. Come on, this is business mind, right? So when you're thinking about your business with I Am Academy, in order to get your business off the ground, you have to apply enough pressure to get the rocket from Earth to the moon. In order for your business to take off, you got to launch. Watch this. You want to go chairman 10? You need about 15 people, Frankie, launching with you. Because you cannot go chairman if you're the only one launching. But guess what? Even if you feel that you don't have a big team right now, guess what I'm doing, y'all, as a Platinum 5000? I'm relaunching like everybody quit. Like I got to rebuild this jank all over again. That's why I've recruited 14 people this month, because I'm not playing. And I need you guys to understand that in order for your team to duplicate what you do, you got to work your behind off. And the work is not really hard. It's really just getting you out of the way. So if I tell you to launch until you hit your desired rank, why you slow down for? I've known people get almost to a big rank, almost to P1000, and take a whole 3 weeks off. And that jank go, whoop, do the moonwalk on you. The whole moonwalk. Because you got to know your business is going to go through cycles. Everybody not going to stay. But if you apply enough pressure consistently, you can get this business off the ground. So what I need to know right now, who is ready? I'm talking about in the next 72 hours, you are going to get back with your leader. Whoever got you in the business, I need you to text them right now. I'm ready to launch. I'm ready to launch. I'm ready to launch. Whoever enrolled you, if they quit, text me. All right, Frankie. Text me. Yeah, I'll be your big brother. Right? Whoever signed you up in the business, say, you know what, maybe I wasn't thinking about building, or maybe I didn't know I needed to be launching, right? Every customer needs to launch. And every person that wants to build a team needs to launch. And how much do you launch? Until you either A, waive the monthly payment or get to your desired rank. Is anybody on this call at their desired rank? I'm not. You may say, man, you're a platinum 5,000. That's, you know, your wife's a P2,000. That's almost 90 grand a year. I mean, that's okay. But I know there's more that God got for me. I got to get Frankie to P5. I got to get Shareem to P5. I got to get Roshanda to P5 and chairman. We're not about to be sitting here around these little baby ranks when we know we ain't doing our job. It's time to go to work. So what we're going to do right now, everybody should be, if I signed you up in the business, whoever enrolled you, I'm giving you in-class assignment right now. Text them right now. I'm ready to launch. And you give them a day between tomorrow, Monday, or Tuesday. You got 72 hours to launch. And everybody you bring in the business from now on, give them 72 hours. Stop letting them tell you what they're going to do, and they barely paid the money to sign up. No. Hey, bro, no, that ain't how it work, bro. Well, this ain't for me. You need to quit because you're going to quit anyway. But I'm telling y'all, that's the point I'm at. And I know I'm a little aggressive, but I'm telling you, if you allow people to run your business, you won't have one. Every customer is launching so they get a scholarship, and every person who wants to build obviously is going to launch. So everybody's launching. Everybody put in the chat, everybody. How do you launch? I gave y'all the skills. Frankie gave you the skills. If you're struggling with how to talk to people, come on, I need you to log in your back office and use the product. I don't care if it's in your demo account. Come on, give yourself some confidence. Whoever signed you up in the business, text them right now. I'm ready to launch. I'm getting out of my fear zone. I'm getting out of my comfort zone because I'm not going to go anywhere in life being afraid. Frankie got to launch that contracting company. Nobody knock on his door asking to get their house built. I'm sure he get referrals here and there, but he got to get out there and make it happen. For the ladies that do hair, you may get referrals, but in the beginning of your business, you got to go pass our business cards. Come on, y'all. We get in network marketing. How would you build your business in general? How would you build any business? You would get flyers. Hold on. Y'all think it's a game. You would get flyers. You would get t-shirts. Look. Yes, the Forex. Hey, what's going on, man? You keeping your income options open, bro? Here you go. You keeping your income options open, bro? Here you go. You keeping your income options open, bro? Here you go. Come on, where your hustle? I'm afraid of being broke. I ain't afraid of people. See, you ain't never been broke before. And maybe you have not been. But let me tell you something. I done had 2 cars repossessed since being married to my wife. I'm about to get real transparent. We've had to go live back with my parents before, and I'm a grown man with kids. I will never, ever take my family through that mess again because I'm afraid to talk to people, and I'm a part of an industry that's almost 170 billion a year. And I am Academy. Look at the compensation plan. They're going to pay me based on these numbers, $500,000 a month just to open up my mouth. If your mindset ain't changed by the end of this call, hopefully it will be, right? We get paid to promote. We get paid network marketers. We get paid. Aren't you glad to be a network marketer? Some of y'all thought y'all were coming just to trade. Baby, you need money to trade. Can I grow a $25 account? What I know is Frankie ain't started his account with no $25. You may hit on big numbers, baby, but he ain't starting with no $25. He got residual income coming in. So he ain't worried about the membership. Listen, I need you to text the person that got you in this business. If they quit, text their mentor. Because they're going to be sad they quit. Because you about to max out the comp plan. They're going to wish they was here. Dang. Because they would have been able to benefit. Is what it is. Is what it is. Is what it is. It's okay. And guess what your mindset got to be? If my mentor quit, I'm going to keep going. Because my last name depends on it. Do y'all know that Chris Terry is about to up the comp plan to $1 million a month? I'm about to turn into a full-time promoter. What? $1 million a month? Come on. How you only just here to trade? Yeah. Shia sent out her text. Yeah. So we're going to open up for Q&A right now. I love each and every one of you all. This boot camp has been incredible. But if you do not take action, you wasted 2 hours and 41 minutes of your time from your family. Take action. I don't care if you got a speech impediment. Listen, I'm not being funny because everybody can't speak fluently, right? And I've gotten great at speaking because I was determined I'm going to run my mouth because I can't get paid being scary, right? No matter your inadequacies, all of us have them in some degree. But God is going to give us the ability to conquer everything. Text the person, I'm ready to launch. It's time to get this business built. All I got to do, pretty much all I got to do is invite, get them to a presentation, do a 3-way. Invite, get them to a presentation, do a 3-way. Y'all, it's simple. Simple, simple, simple. So I want to hear from anyone that has any questions. Anybody want to share their feedback from this amazing boot camp? Go ahead and drop those 7s in the chat if you have enjoyed this phenomenal training. Let's go. Every speaker, Chairman Shareem, Chairman Frankie, Chairman Roshanda, your boy Carl Wilkins, Angela Wilkins, everybody was absolutely, Roshanda, everybody was incredible. All right. So I want to hear from you. Come on, give me your thoughts, feedback, and questions. Let's go. This time for Q&A, y'all. This is time for Q&A.
Carl,
Hey.
thank you, and thank you so much for this wonderful training. I'm so appreciative. I came in a little bit late because I was I do funerals on the weekends, but you know the thing about it is I mean, you know, I just I'm getting more to a point where I'm getting even more and more committed to the call of the opportunity of sharing, you know, this opportunity with other people. I'm sitting here literally at Starbucks now so that I can get into my back office so that I can, you know, work on my presentation and actually create a presentation with my slides and things like that. So it'll make me very comfortable with with presenting. Although I don't have a problem with presenting, it's just that, you know, I just want to make sure that my slides, honestly, what I'm getting to, and let's just be truthful, is I don't want to share. I don't want to have a whole bunch of slides. I want to be able to have maybe 2 to 3 good slides, and let's go into this back office. So that I can really show you the meat of what, you know, or what you're going to be getting. Because all I want to do is pique your interest really, really quick, two particular slides in this back office, which, you know, that could take about at least good 30 minutes on. I'm just excited about, you know, what you guys have been showing us. You know, I feel that because sometimes being in, you know, in the industry that I am with the funeral, it takes up a lot of time. But now I'm like, you know what? This is not going to take up, you know, this, if, you know, I know the trading aspect is going to give me more. So this is not going to take, my time like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be extremely laser focused on, you know, the good use of my time. So I'm going to be taking my laptops everywhere. I'm be laptopping it up at the funeral home, laptopping it up everywhere that I go. So thank you so very much for the presentation and for this boot camp training. Thank
Let's go, Kimberly. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, what rank are you looking to hit by Atlanta? Listen, everybody should be thinking like this. If you don't have a rank, praise God anyhow. But between now and Atlanta, if you're not ranked at all, P1000 bare minimum.
Yeah, I'm close to P2.
Yes.
I had a couple of people to drop off, but I actually have an event on Tuesday, which is an outside event, a food truck Tuesday. So I've already got my flyers printed out. I'll be picking those flyers up, and I'm gonna be passing out flyers. And I'm during my breaks, I'm gonna be talking about cryptocurrency.
Let's go.
So my
All
rank
right, so
is at least P5, but I'm looking chairman, but P5.
Let's go. Let's go. Definitely a strong P2000 by the Atlanta trip. If you're a Platinum 1000, I need you rolling up in Atlanta as a P2, period. No excuse. If you're a P2, rolling up in Atlanta as a P5. And if you're a P5, rolling up in Atlanta as a Chairman 10. Y'all, we got 33 days until Atlanta. Make sure your teams are there. Go to gochairman.events to get your tickets. Go to gochairman.events to get your tickets. If you're serious, if you want to even maintain your rank, you got to show up with a group of people to keep your rank. I'm gonna be honest with you, because we know things happen in business. So you want to make sure you bring enough people to the event in Atlanta so that you can go from where you are. You need to come at your next rank, but to go from that rank to the next rank, you want to have people at that Atlanta event, right, that can come back and have the same vision. You don't want to come back excited by yourself, all right? So thank you, Kimberly. Who else enjoyed? I want to hear from some of my leaders as well. I know we got Centrali. I know we got Lady Breadtalker. Anybody want to give their feedback on the boot camp training? Anyone? Come on, unmute. Let's go. Go.
Hey, Pastor Carl, I want to say thank you very much. I really appreciate this and everyone who shared today. It was amazing. I got pages of notes, which I expected because y'all be dropping jewels all the time. So I am super grateful. I did have a quick question. You indicated earlier, like you don't say, I'm gonna make money regardless in trading when you're talking to someone, but I had a prospect, actually it was someone off my team's list, and they were like, well, what is it really in it for you? Why are you doing this? And I'm still new at this and growing. However, I explained that I have a purpose and a passion to help people. Like I really want to make that impact. And that's truly why I do this. However, the way they were speaking to me, I had to then speak to them like, I'm gonna make money regardless. And I heard you say that's wrong. So at that point, I mean, I was like, oh, I made a mistake in saying that. But the way they were talking, I had to just get with them like, okay, well, I'm gonna make money trading regardless. So it's not that I have to get people to sign up and all of that, because some people don't want to do the networking side of it. And since you had shared with us about how you need money to trade, I had to share that with everybody. Like, yo, listen, I know y'all came in, or I know you might have had an idea that you want to trade first and get that, which is great because you got to be a product of the product, but you need money to fund your account. So I was really happy that you changed my perspective on that and sharing that with my team. But I just want to know, is there a right way to say it if you do have to say it, or if they just make you say it, then
so this is what the role play. So I want you to ask me what's in it for me.
Hey man, what's in this for you? What's in this for you?
Oh my God, I absolutely love that question. Let me share this with you. Being in this industry for 3 years, when me and my wife got started, the only thing we wanted to focus on was us making money trading. We came and it wasn't the best situation financially, and our focus was to learn how to trade. But what we found out is helping others is more beneficial. So when are you looking to get started?
Got it.
So when are you looking to get started?
Today.
Okay, awesome. All right, so are you using now what kind of bank card do you have?
Visa.
We have Visa, Master. Okay, praise the Lord. I'm not playing with these people, man. you think you're throwing a monkey wrench at me. But that's a really good question though. Never. I strive to never get offended, but I answer a question and I give a response. And they say, "Oh, I used to trade Forex." I said, "You know what? I feel you." But can I tell you what I found out?
What's that?
Is that so many people are winning, and it's time for you and your family to go to the next level, bro. I pull on your heartstring. I'm gonna get you in the system. I'm gonna get you in the system. But
I
yeah,
had to ask, can I, in case I need a three-way, can I reach out to you?
absolutely. Body slam them in the back office.
Okay.
Anybody else got any feedback from the training, y'all? We got to get ready to wrap in about 5 more minutes. We got to get ready to go. Any more feedback? Anybody from Drip Nation? Any other team members? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I thought this call was phenomenal. I love each and every person that spoke. Really grateful for you and Angela, always just thinking about giving us the nuggets so we can go to the next level. I just really love the follow-up, how Roshanda really broke it down. Shout out to Roshanda. Like, she's really a beast at what she does. Anything she touched turns to gold. Like, I just love it. But I really took away, like, just not giving up on your follow-up, but making sure you also take notes when you're in that conversation, and making sure that if you're on your game, have your energy up, and people buy into you. They don't really buy the product. They buy you. They buy your belief. They buy what you believe in. And so I'm just really grateful for also Angela's network marketing strategies. I mean, she's amazing what she does. I mean, I have a lot of success with that as well because of that training. And so I'm just really grateful. I mean, and then Carl, with the ending of your question, how do you tell people, when they give you difficult questions, and Carl gives it right back to them, right? The same way they came to you, you give it back to them and you make it their why, right? And so I'm just really grateful for just this whole platform. I'm grateful for every person that's here. Keep striving, keep pushing, and keep plugging in. That's the ultimate goal. Keep plugging in. And thank you, Pastor Carl, for this opportunity.
Wow, let's go, let's go, let's go. Anybody else, questions, comments, feedback? Where the brothers at? Hey, we quiet today. Let's get it. Somebody say, I'm ready to go to work. Come on in.
Hi, this is Delia. My question about the flyer. Is there anyone with a flyer that could post up? Let me see, have an idea of a flyer, because I would like to do that.
You can get with who's your upline? Who's your chairman?
Chairman.
Your chairman will be Dr. China. No, I am going to be a chairman. Yes.
Yeah. So Dr. China has all the marketing material. Whoever enrolled you, they can get that for you, because she came up with some new flyers and stuff. This is actually the marketing from last year that she did.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Great question. Oh, y'all come on in. Come on in.
Hey, yeah, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday to you. Hey, yeah, man, I must say that this whole segment was great. It was great. The only downside for me was I don't know if any of my team members was up here, man. But hey, this was, man, I'm talking like everybody who gave knowledge, everybody who spoke, y'all killed it. I mean, you helped me. You really helped me, from Shareem to Frankie to Roshanda to Angela, back to you. So I'm about to give me a t-shirt. That John gonna say, I trade, I build. When you ready to get started.
Period.
Period, man. When you ready to get started. I love it when Carl say that. Every time we do a three-way, he say, so when you're looking to get started. Yeah, but yeah, this was all great, man. I enjoyed it. I think we definitely need to do it again next month. Like
definitely once a month. Definitely once a month for sure.
Yeah, this was vital, and I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that my team is on. We got to at least push it to about 50 members in next month. It's got to double.
I'm thinking 100 next month.
100%. Yeah, you said that. For real. But yeah,
Oh,
I want to
definitely.
thank everybody. All of y'all did a great job and y'all helped me. You did, for real.
Awesome job, Centrale. Where you at, Thoro? Where you at, Thoro? Let's go, man. Where you at, sir? Thoro. Gotta unmute you. Let me see. Okay, maybe I muted everybody. My apologies. Okay. You able to unmute, Frankie?
Yeah, I'm unmuted now. Okay. Yeah, I just want to say I appreciate you for the opportunity and for putting this together. It just adds some more clarity to a lot of the issues people run into in this business, from the marketing to the just inviting into the three-way. Like, everybody had issues with that part every time for some reason. But everybody don't have the same experiences from other businesses. So you can't expect a person to understand what they're supposed to do when they first come in.
Right.
And even if you tell them what to do, you can't expect them to get it right. Not the first couple times. So it's a good situation. I'm just ready to see everybody's teams growing, including mine. So
hey,
let's go, let's grow.
All right. I know we got Miss Charlene. Are you on the call, my sister? I don't know if Charlene, if you're still on, if you had to log off, okay. But Charlene has an awesome testimony on how she learned the power of three-way calls and started implementing the system of three ways, and her business began to grow. So I'm proud of everyone. This has been a phenomenal call. I'm gonna turn on the music and we're gonna go ahead and rock out. So guys, literally get back with the person that got you on the call. It's not a presentation, but get back with your whoever enrolled you. I'm ready to launch. Like, I'm launching tonight because we got 3 hours to the 9 o'clock call. So I'm getting to hit the phones. You know, I'm gonna take off this jacket and I'm about to go to work. I had to look nice for everybody else. But when I'm in the trenches, I ain't got no suit coat on.
Pastor Caller, quick question.
Yes.
I wasn't aware that there actually was. Where do we, like, sometimes I don't see things posted inside of one particular group, and I know this is, I know there's different groups, so I'm just curious of.
Right. So we're having a presentation tonight. Just text your name to 757-632. 7002. And we'll see you.
What's that link for you for the presentation tonight, Pastor Carl?
Yeah, Kimberly, I'll drop it in Boss Traders.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
I'll drop it in Boss Traders. So yeah, we're doing a presentation tonight at 9. Listen, maybe you didn't decide to launch tonight at 9, but maybe your launch is tomorrow at 9. But whatever it is, 72 hours. Let's pack out these calls. Let's get you to your goals and dreams. Guys, we love you. The first song we started with, the very first song, the corporate song. I love that corporate song. All right, y'all, everybody unmute. Make some noise. Let's go. Bootcamp.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Bootcamp. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, Ashley. Let's go, Shareem. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey.
This is freedom. That's what we are made of. Yes, we are. This is freedom. That's what we are made of. Yes, we
Thanks, Frankie. Ooh, that little guy, Ashley.
Let's go.
Is that your son?
All right. Say hi.
Hey, hey.
Woo, woo.